Literally had this working the other day. Go into YouTube. I've got the right stream feed. Why is it messing up still? This doesn't make sense. Whatever, the vertical string is going to just be forked. Right. So, that's all sorts of fun. Whatever. We're just gonna do it live. We're just gonna do it live, and we're gonna try Beast of Reincarnation. I'm not gonna be recording like I was thinking. We're just gonna play Beast of Reincarnation. Kevin, lay down. No, back up, lay down. Back up, lay down. We're just waiting until Xmas gets here. Search the village for clues. Okay. Go, do the root thing. I've messed up.
Are there no sensible golems left in the world?
Sure. Amber.
Come, Emma.
Okay.
There must be
Mechanical parts.
someone we can speak with.
Understood.
To obtain amber. Hold lift. Okay. Okay. Just doggy.
Who? Where did you come from? Do you not know either?
So weird. What is this? No, but what is it? It had a thing for me to interact. Okay, apparently it didn't have a thing for me to interact with. Emma's hair. Emma can extend her hair at will. She can also jump wherever her hair reaches. Hold, extend hair. When facing hookshot, tap to leap.
Emma, use your hair.
So is Emma my dog? Oh. That's weird.
Is there anyone nearby, Ku?
A red key.
Are you a purifier?
Then it shouldn't surprise you that I seek a Nushi.
Anushi? I heard one broke through the bulkhead. I take it you're just passing through to the next zone.
Once I defeat the Nushi, yes.
A tall order. Not that you seem worried.
Okay.
Seek the sub-city at the end of the road.
Subsidy it is.
You'll find the foreman there. Speak with him. I only ask that you avenge us.
The music is screaming near Automata to me.
We got what we needed. Head for the sub-city and find the foreman.
Okay, Brad.
A Malefite.
Alright, you know what? Xmas just showed up, so I'll be right back. Wrong button. vamp and talk for a little bit. So you can see the new setup. And drink me. Drink me.
What do you want?
I don't know. Beer from the bottom. Give me a shiner.
Shiner coming up.
It's a raspberry lemonade shandy.
That's not delicious.
It is.
I'm so glad I got the next 3 days off, man.
I have 5 days on. So
Yeah, you look down on me as much as you want because of how sporadic and 5 hoursy my schedules have been.
I'm never gonna look down at you?
Like the
You're like 3 inches taller than me, man.
the working 4 days in a row, 8 hours. It was like I was feeling it by the 4th day, and I was like, "Dang, I'm out of shape."
Yeah.
Because I was like, I've done those 8 days in a row, 8 hours a day kind of thing, and it was like 4 days. I was like, "Dang,
Yeah.
job, like shit."
Yeah. It sucks sometimes. So this is the new layout. I put a green screen behind us as
Because you wanted to do this.
chat and everything can see,
Mhm.
and I'm now realizing that I've got to rearrange the vertical layout.
A wee bit. Because
Little
now I'm
bit.
looking over here.
Yep, exactly. But yeah, I wanted to throw this up because I own this already, and it's not $60 like the one that I need to buy. There's a little bit of a gap on your side. There's
Yeah.
a little bit of a gap on your side.
Knowing you, you'll just fix it later. It's not
Oh
a big deal.
yeah, this literally was just a spur of the moment. Like, you know what? I have a green screen. Let's test. Let's see if a green screen would work with this lighting setup first, and it works pretty well.
Yeah,
It works pretty well.
works pretty well.
Yeah.
Just as a heads up, brain. Try not to come in here with a green shirt on. I hope my Baja Blast shirt doesn't fucking
It
chroma
doesn't matter.
clash.
It doesn't matter if you put a green shirt on. It will just walk through your chest.
The game will just play through my chest.
This is what the game looks like now. So it actually works pretty well, even with your side not being completely keyed out, because it's just off to the side. But we'll eventually fix that out.
Yeah.
I just need to get a longer rod and extend it behind the fridge a little bit.
And staple it to the wall. Now we'll get a push pin.
And actually, I could increase the size of us. One moment while I attempt this. Where are they? That's not it. That's not it. There it is. Make you slightly bigger. And make me slightly bigger. About even size. So, yeah. Now we're not blocking all of the game. And still relatively works.
Yeah, you can probably shrink us just a little bit so we're not on the screen.
Yeah. Again, this is just spur of the moment bullshit.
Okay.
Yo, I bought Beast of Reincarnation.
I'm supposed to know what that is.
It's the Game Freak game.
Oh, that actually came out.
The Pokemon people. It came out at midnight yesterday.
Okay, I was
Well,
about to say.
midnight on like a weird time zone, so like it didn't release until like 8 p.m. yesterday.
Okay.
But yeah, I picked it up literally 10 minutes before you arrived.
Ooh, poison, acid, flame, flam, lightning. So how's it run?
So let me ask. Have you played Nier?
I played Nier Replicant and Nier Automata.
Okay. So you played the Nier games that this game is aping hard. Have you played a Dark Souls game?
Yeah, well, a couple.
Yeah. Have you played Stellar Blade?
No, not yet.
Have you seen me play Stellar Blade at all?
No. I've seen
Okay.
other people play Stellar Blade.
This is just Game Freak saying, we can do that too. Like,
I mean, if you
we
blend it
ha-
all well together, it might be an interesting
it's
game.
not blending well together.
A lot of those systems are clashing right now. Yeah, who's that cat?
The we have a sick sister.
So
we-
Nier Replicant.
Humanity is all but gone
Nier
with the
Automata.
remnants,
Nier Automata.
and we've given up all emotion. So Nier Automata and Stellar Blade,
I was
right
about
there.
to say, yeah.
The music as this plays, it was like, did you guys literally just buy the Nier soundtrack and just license it out? Because this is just Nier Automata music, and it's weird because like I'm playing this. I've been playing Stellar Blade in my spare time. It's like, this is just Stellar Blade with less good combat. All right.
How much did you pay for this?
$60. It's not
Okay.
full price game. Let me show you a little bit. We're in battle right now. Here's not Venusaur,
Fair.
but we also all right. I can't for some reason control my dog. I can now parry. Right time. All right. Come on.
Right before an attack lands. There you go.
That is gracious timing.
I was about to say that's very generous.
All right. Open Ku's command skills.
Remember to use Ku's skills too.
Yo, look at this. We have turn-based combat. Well, they say it's turn-based combat.
No, this is
We
turn-based.
We have Pokemon.
I was
We have dog Pokemon.
I was about to say it's turn-based like the command menu is in the Final Fantasy VII remake. Or if you pull up the command menu, it slows down time considerably, but it's still moving while you're going, I'm gonna go pick through these things.
Yeah.
Which everybody likes the command menu in 7.
It's all right.
Are you injured?
It's not my
Just a little scrape.
Err on the side of caution and treat it.
Yeah.
That explains it. I should not
Check,
hear
check. There you go.
You. All right. I'm still in the tutorial, and
Yeah, no way. You're getting tutorials.
Hey, tell me what you think this is.
That looked like the symbiote.
Would you believe it's hair from my dog?
So, Bayonetta.
It looks like wood.
Definitely
That's
looks like
just
wood.
wood, and so you can make platforms,
Okay. Cool.
and you can just Bayonetta bullshit.
There's an enemy here.
They
Okay.
sound. There's no double jump. Instead, you just stand on the hair.
That's interesting. Interesting way to do that.
Listen to this music and tell me it's not near.
No, it sounds like a different game.
It
'Cause
sounds like Stellar Blade to me, but I've been playing a lot of Stellar Blade, and they have almost this exact kind of.
It
soundtrack.
actually sounds a bit like Xenoblade.
Okay.
But I would say, just like you were just saying for Nier Automata, it's the vocal tracks. I'm like, yes, there's some vocal tracks, and it does. There's some vocal tracks in Xenoblade.
Photo mode. I can go into. How is there not a photo mode? All right. How about Rusty Robots?
It's okay if it takes a little bit of this and that from other things.
They're not taking a little bit though.
I'm just saying, if it puts together and the game is fun and interesting, it's okay. You know, every story's already been done already, right, Snarf?
All right. Yes, but all right. When Nier made their story, it's like, okay, yes, we've seen that story before, but they're doing something interesting. When Stellar Blade took the Nier story and then just made it different, it's like, hey, you guys are evolving on this story. You're asking different questions around the same kind of premise.
Yeah, I can't in good consciousness let you say that you think you know what this game is going to do when you're still in the tutorial area. You're trying to set yourself up to be pissed. You know that, right? You're in the tutorial area. Get halfway through it at the bare minimum and just go, hey, Nier did this better. You can't shit on it like 5 minutes into the thing. You know that, right?
I bought a shit on that.
All right, shit on it wherever you want. I'm just saying, it's not healthy. Do you have a glide? No.
I can rest at this campsite.
There's no glide.
I couldn't rest.
Yo, how do you like literal bonfires?
Okay, cool. We're back to Dark Souls.
It's just Dark Souls mixed with Nier, mixed with 5 other games. With a not bad soundtrack, but it's a soundtrack we've heard a lot.
It's very soothing, which is good. In games like this, like Nier, I don't know how big the areas that you go to in Stellar Blade are, but definitely in Nier, a lot of those areas are really big, and it's like if you remember the soundtrack for the city, I forgot what it's like, City Lights or whatever it was, like that weird. It's got vocals in it, but it's got like that vibe of just like wandering around a ruined city where there's robots here and you're trying to figure out what's going on and stuff like that. That was a good chill Song. That's what this gives me.
Hey.
It's like this song tells me
Can you still hear
big
me?
area.
All right.
I've detected an abnormal spike. Light levels.
Is that you, Sid?
Must be the blighted forest.
Oh, that tree is not
Appears as
happy.
the sun sets.
Somebody's despawning the tree.
Forest and the horrors. that
Somebody's
roam within
despawning the tree,
are
Snarf.
beyond our current understanding.
Like once it shrinks, they just go.
Just stay alert. Don't let anything creep up on you.
That's pretty funny. Defeat the Malfex
It's
in
just a
your
deer.
path.
It's just a deer.
I don't know. That deer's whooping your ass. There you go. There's nothing wrong with making a Dark Souls, but it's easier. It definitely gives people the skills they need to learn how to play an actual Dark Souls game. Use your dog moves. Or kill it. Ooh, take those spirit stones. Nom, 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 nom. Also, are some trees now spawning? Question mark?
Yes. We're seeing the forest in the trees.
It definitely looks like it's running a lot better than the trailers were doing, though.
Yeah. That's because I have it on performance mode.
Well,
I haven't tried quality. Let's see what quality looks like.
okay, that doesn't chop it that bad.
That's not terrible.
It definitely dropped like 10 frames,
It
but
literally tells you those like, you want to put your cutscenes at performance mode, or do you want them in cinematic 24 frames? I'm like, no, God, performance.
like, okay, yeah, just better performance. It's
It
fine.
controls terribly in quality. There's about 10 frames of input delay.
Wow.
It was bad. I gotta see. Let's.
He was a bit stronger and just seeking a serious challenge. I don't know why he did that. It literally told you what you needed to do. Make the tree hair bridge.
God damn it.
Extend your hair and give it a good slashing, my dear. Say, small fry, where'd your HP go? Ooh, girly boy is not having a good girly time. You're definitely getting your ass beat by these guys. I need you to do... Burn him! Yeah! Ooh, he's giving you a double slap. Double slap, baby. That guy is messing you up.
Okay, I have a gun.
Oh, that does a shit ton of damage. That does an unnecessarily large amount of damage, one might say. There you go. You might need to go rest at a campfire.
We've made it this
Burn
far.
all your shit.
Now we've got the Nushi to worry about. There's no telling what's waiting for us ahead. Stay on your toes.
They just had a
Understood.
different side tangent. They just had a Fire Emblem Direct for the new Fire Emblem this morning.
Ah, so it wasn't Metroid Malevolence, whatever you said it was?
Ravenous?
Ravenous?
No,
Like
they
I
just,
said, it was probably going to be either...
when a game's about to come out, they usually do a direct
Did
to
you find something
explain
else
it.
to do?
It wasn't a fancy schmancy direct with all the bells and whistles, okay? Keep your pants on, Snarf.
You're the one that I got to worry about taking your pants off during a Nintendo Direct.
But it was one of those directs. I haven't watched it because I've been busy doing stuff all day.
Yeah.
But a friend did text me. They were like,
I didn't even know they had it on. So...
They texted me. They were like, yeah,
Seems you've arrived.
it seems they spoiled the plot
I'm
during the
monitoring
direct.
things from up here.
And I'm kind of pissed. And I was like,
Detecting
I just stopped and I was like,
corrupted
you know,
golems.
have you not digested stories enough? Usually when somebody goes, here's the plot twist, before it's out, that's not the only fucking plot twist. And he was like, yeah, but I would have been really happy if I just didn't run into this thing. And I'm like, I'm looking forward to what the actual plot twist is going to be. You can be mad. Fair enough. But call me a Nintendo shill. I want to see where this is going. 1% of players have gotten, 0.1% has gotten all of the trophies, apparently. There's one guy in the last 12 hours that 100% of the game, I guess. One guy.
I mean, reviewers.
Sure.
But the fact that all of these, so like these scream at me story progression.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fully upgraded all of Emma's. Is this just reach maximum? Okay, no one's spending the time to grind this game out.
One guy has spent the time.
So one guy making the guide for IGN, who got the game 3 weeks early, is like, I'm tired of this game.
This is what I do for a living, so I might as well. Yep, fair enough.
All right.
Oh, so you did fire up Alan Wake 2.
I've started my playthrough of Alan Wake 2 again. This is like the 5th time I've been going through. I also realized I own a 5080 now, and I've been encoding everything in NVENC when I should have, or H.265, when I could be encoding in AV1. So a normal episode of like Control or Alan Wake 2 or just any Metroid at 1080p, around 30 to 40 minutes long, is about 3.5 to 4 gigabytes. It adds up pretty quickly.
It does, yeah.
AV1 shrinks those down to like 1.2 gigabytes with near imperceptibly, like, there's no way I could tell the difference in video quality.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm going to be doing AV1 for everything now. I was like, my hard drive's going to live a little longer.
Until you figure out what the downside is.
I will also say it makes uploading YouTube super fast.
Yeah.
Because YouTube has to then re-encode everything into AV1 because that's what they want on their servers because of the lower file size. So if I just put it up there, they're like, oh yeah, well, hell yeah, and give us this kind of video all day long.
Yeah, no, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Save some file space and everything. All right, so what are you feeling like?
So there's this new game, Signalis, that we should play.
Signalis is not a new game, but okay.
This is a October kind of game, though.
Okay, yeah, no, I know what Signalis is.
Okay, so
I have not played it, but I know what Signalis
We'll
is.
do Signalis. I need to add Big Walk because Big Walk looks hilarious.
Big Walk is with other people. Do you know other people?
No, I don't.
Okay, then.
I figured I would load into random lobbies on stream.
You could if you can get on a random lobby, yeah.
Or try and convince someone with a PlayStation to get Big Walk.
I don't know who that could be, but yeah.
Rock Girl. I don't think Erna has a PlayStation.
Why is Zenless up here, by the way?
I tried it because I was trying NTE, and I was like, okay, is Zenless really better? Turns out, no. Zenless doesn't have. Zenless is boring combat to me. I find the combat.
Okay, actually, wait.
I find the combat in Zenless exceptionally boring. NTE has a little bit better.
Okay.
But the fact that you were complaining, like, all of your complaints were coming to the front of my mind when you were complaining about Final Fantasy 16. I just kept thinking about it. I was like, I am pressing the same button over and over.
Because you're using 1.0 characters they give you for free. After a while, all the characters are significantly more complicated than Anby and Billy and Nicole.
Okay.
I said the same thing when I played Zenless. I was like, this is boring as shit. Now, any of the characters that are going on, you play those characters. They have timing with the buttons.
I will tell you
charges.
This. I will tell you this.
So many other things. I was just talking to somebody else.
The combat in ZZZ is a lot better, and I find it more engaging than Genshin.
The only thing Genshin's got going for it is the reaction thing.
Yeah, I hate that.
Okay.
I hate the reaction system in Genshin.
All right, then.
I think it's boring, and it makes for just like, okay, your reactions are you're going to press the button 3 times, swap character. Press the same button 3 times, swap character. And just keep rouletting out characters until you get your ultimate. And then you're just going to roulette through everyone's ultimate. And that's kind of what the combat is in Zenless, it feels like. In NTE, there are just time parries, or not parry, there are just time dodges in NTE that aren't there in Zenless. Maybe they're there for
Perfect
newer
dodge
characters.
exists in Zenless, yes.
Okay, they don't for me right now. I'm also learning I just do not like this kind of art style and concept.
You don't like urban fantasy?
No.
Okay, then.
This
You don't like urban fantasy?
this
You don't like urban
flavor of anime waifus and husbandos that they're doing.
fantasy? Okay.
And NTE is basically copying Zenless's lunch.
Yeah. Now, Zenless been doing it for a while, so Zenless, it's just like Zenless just feels a little bit better because it feels a little more grounded because, like, the basic premise they set up for setting up the urban fantasy thing is, like, the world got destroyed, so they had to rebuild it, so it's, like, not everything's cutting-edge tech like I'm assuming it is in NTE. A lot of it's, like your MC is running a video store. Like, VHSs are a hot, like, nobody has VHSs anymore. And you can tell a lot of the shit, the technology you're using is a little stapled together.
Oddly enough, NTE feels more local. Like, it feels like NTE, we could have that level of technology almost in like 5-10 years. Whereas Zenless is like, yo, this is like kind of future technology that we then had to be retrofitted, but we still have the remnants of the future technology.
Yeah, no, the anniversary is going on for Zenless, so you can hop in and you get a bunch of free rewards and all that jazz. The first 3 characters they give you for free, so you have 3 characters to actually do anything with, are the most simplest of characters, yes.
Yeah, they're real simple.
Trust
I
me.
didn't even get my 3rd character. I was just playing with Billy, and I did the tutorial, which
Yeah,
I've done the tutorial before, and I thought I had done it on PlayStation. In fact, I'm positive I've done it on PlayStation. And they said, nope.
That was incorrect, sir. Yeah, no, the first 3
In fact,
characters...
I know I've done it on PlayStation because there are highlights of me on my channel doing it.
Yeah. No, after the first 3 characters and you start getting, like, you know, actual characters, they all have so much more depth than the first 3.
But I thought that maybe I will load up.
Arknights, I was actually going to suggest if you want to just keep playing gotchas that are PlayStation, whatever, in RPGs, I would say go.
Here's my idea. I load up gotcha games. And I just go through I go through dailies on Arknights, Black Desert, Final Fantasy 14, Genshin Impact, whatever the fuck Infinite Nikki is, NTE, and then finish on a good game I like, which is Marathon.
Why is Marathon in the gotcha corner?
Because it's kind of gotcha. You open a lot of loot boxes.
All right,
You
then.
open a lot
If
of
you
loot
open loot
boxes.
boxes, that's a gotcha. Sure, if you want to do that. I'd say throw
The
Zenless in
gambling
there.
isn't nearly as atrocious in Marathon, though. You have a chance of winning something.
If you're gonna play NTE, I definitely would throw Zenless in here, though.
I thought I had Zenless in here.
Apparently not.
Oh, I didn't have it installed when I was adding all those to the list.
Yeah, if you want to do the dailies, you go right ahead.
Yeah, but anyway, I just figured I might, whenever I load up a stream, just like, all right, let's do. If I can't figure out, if I don't have a plan for something to play, it's like, let's just churn some stuff out. So I need to download Black Desert,
PS4 or PS5 edition.
PS5. View error, free up space. How
You
big
are
is this game? 81 gig.
Holy Mother of Space, Jesus himself.
No, that's small compared to Zenless and everything.
Zenless should be under 81.
Zenless is 102.
Why the hell is it 102? It's like 60 on my PC right
Genshin is 165.
now. Genshin does need to optimize its shit.
Let's see what the
There's so many hundreds of gig. How big is your goddamn hard drive?
couple terabytes.
Jesus Christ, man.
I also have 2 hard drives in here. I expanded this PlayStation to have the separate M2 drive on it.
Well, you can just get rid of Requiem. You're not going to play Requiem again.
True. How big is Requiem?
77.
That's nothing compared to some of these.
I know, but every bit
Infinite
counts.
Nikki's 103, 108 for Zenless.
Okay, so significant.
Marathon, 30 gigabytes, the correct size of a video game.
No, it's like, so what
Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, 2 megabytes. I think that's just save data.
Just save data. No, what they do is they have
Crimson Desert's only 86. That's an entire MMO world in single player form.
so
Why
it's
is
'cause
Endless 108?
So it's because there's a lot of resources that you can't actually delete. What they started doing recently in all 3 of their games, because once they go on long enough,
NTE is under 70.
because it's new. What they started doing, because their stuff's getting crazy big and they can't optimize it,
152.
they made it so when you can go into the system, when you go into the systems menu for any of them, you can just be like, hey, yo, when I'm done with this quest, delete all necessary data besides the check that says I did this quest. It's like delete all the dialogue, anything, NPCs that were linked to it, and all this stuff. And when you do that, like mine, that's why I'm saying it's like mine's like 60 whatever. It's like because I've done most of everything, and it just I have all that excess data just deleted because I don't have to do them. I don't have to do chapter 1 and 2 again because I've already did chapter 1 and 2. You know what I mean? All that shit gets thrown out. If your thing downloaded literally everything before you even get there, then yeah, it's gonna be 180 gigabytes of every single region in Genshin at that point.
Never gonna touch Blade of Fire again. Blaze of Fire sucks.
Blades of Fire is 6.
All right, 152 gigabytes. All right, let's delete those. All right.
Bye Spotify.
Yeah.
Bye Requiem. Leon, you're still cool. Don't worry
I
about it.
tried the Leon Must Die stuff on Requiem. I did not like it.
No,
It's a bad mercenaries mode.
It's
It's an acquired taste.
an acquired taste.
And that taste is Vegemite.
When I was playing it, I was just like, I don't feel like I'm playing this right.
There's not sauce here. It doesn't feel like it has a good flow. And it's like you guys took mercenaries, and you could have just given us mercenaries. And you said, what if we change it? And they just threw in everything they could without tasting the goddamn dish.
We could have had greatness, yes.
All right, the problem is, all right, so I have everything installed except Final Fantasy.
That has got to be something beefy. I don't know why.
How big? How big? Because I have it installed on the other one.
Oh, you good?
I think I remember it being pretty big.
You good, PlayStation?
Oh, it's downloading something, so its download chip is queued already.
Okay. Well, you should go check it out in the downloads thing.
Wow, Final Fantasy! You
Right.
actually have it? I actually had enough space.
You lean that down? All right. So it was like, so
How big are you?
under 100, right? Because you had 100 for Black.
I had 150 cleared out.
And you
I
needed 100?
80
Okay.
for Black Desert.
I'm betting 60.
I thought it was bigger.
I'm betting 60.
View product. How big is this? Okay, wait.
103 minimum. It's not downloading anything. Maybe it's having a brain aneurysm.
Well, no, it's if I go to my queue. Yeah.
Okay. So maybe it's saying it's fine even when it gets
Maybe
there.
it's
gonna
calculating right now, and it will.
You don't even have Infinity Nikki on
Zero
there.
it out. No, that's an update. I
Okay.
have Infinity Nikki installed right now,
Okay.
and I'm debating if I want to keep Infinity Nikki or not.
You're not gonna like it. It's not the kind of game you're.
I know I'm not gonna like it, but I think that's the draw of it. Is like I'm going to shit on it.
Okay.
Why do I still have Dusk Fade? No,
No, you
I've
don't.
already
You
uninstalled
don't.
that.
You don't have it. You have the thumbnail there. Okay, calm down.
I need to uninstall Halo.
Why we're not gonna play Halo? Well,
No, we need to play it so I can uninstall it.
Okay. Then yeah.
Have you seen what they've done to the Cortana lines?
No, I haven't seen anything about it yet.
So, for a campaign involved, you would think that they would just pull and drag and drop the original voice lines and just like maybe resample them for higher quality.
Did they not bring the voice?
What if
actors
they
back?
fed them through an LLM or an AI thing and then just had the AI just sound like Cortana?
I think they did make her sign over her likeness because Microsoft has that
Yeah.
AI
So
Cortana.
instead of just getting the actress back, like, hey, we want to do a second take of a couple of these lines, or we have new lines come in. No, they just did. They had AI go through all of her lines. They didn't keep any of the original ones. They just said, yeah, we're just gonna completely across the board just replace all of your lines with your likeness through an AI speech thing.
So it doesn't have a lot of emotion.
It has
then?
0 emotion.
That is gross.
They've also changed a couple of the lines. So there's a point, spoilers, there's a point when the flood is going to eat you. And she makes the remark of saying, well, we're all equally edible.
We're all equally edible.
Yeah, and she's like very like, we're fucked. We're like, she's kind of like, I'm
Oh
being,
yeah,
I'm being
so that
sarcastic and stuff.
So when you're trying to drop the thing on and she stops you from doing it,
Yep.
she has that angry rant.
Yep.
She's not angry anymore, is she?
It is monotone. It is like, okay, when you find keys, and she's like, oh my god, strip all that out.
Wow.
Strip all of it out. So that line comes from, well, we're all equally edible. She says, well, you're all equally edible. It's like, wow. Wow.
What does she say when you
There are some lines that I'm going to
trying
be
to remember.
upset about that they did that in Campaign Evolved. There are some lines that
No, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember what is the line she says after you try to put the thing on and then with Spark and then it doesn't work and that's when she shows up and she knocks him out and it's like, what are you doing? And she's like, what does she say? She's like, do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do? So that's gonna be like, did you have any idea what that thing almost made you do?
They're going to completely destroy any. They're going to undercut all of her character. They're going to undercut every single element of her character.
But she's supposed to be an AI, and it's like, okay, not to be a Halo lore
this
nerd.
AI had more emotion than some voice actors.
Dr. Halsey did not program. It is technically an AI, but it is the most advanced AI that has a sliver of Dr. Halsey's emotional thing, so she can, emote.
Yeah. Yeah.
She does have the drawbacks that AIs
It's-
have, but
it's gonna be something.
it'll be
when we
fun
get
when
through
we
it.
get there. It'll be fun when we get there.
Fun's a word. Okay. You want to crash out over 16, or you want to go continue going through control?
Kind of really do want to crash out 16. Where are you in Alan Wake 2, actually?
I need to get the heart to go into the. I barely started. I
know. That doesn't change the fact that you still need to answer the question. Where are you at?
So I'm playing a saga for the first time. We've gone back. So we went to the town, saw the body. Body got up, shot the body. We're now back at the lake. I finally remembered. Oh, I have to shine my light on the fucking threshold thing for it to actually go through because Alan Wake 2 is in their ingenious game design says, yo, if you don't do the thing that we want you to, then we're just, even though you should, if you don't put your memory mind palace board things up, we're not going to let you go forward.
It does that a lot at the beginning, but I played through it twice. It does that a lot at the beginning, but then I found that later it's like
It stops doing that later?
stops doing
Thank
it.
God.
It stops doing that anywhere near as much. At the beginning, they force you to try to let you know how that mind palace works.
Okay.
But then later, like you don't do it for like an hour, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, yeah, I should probably do this mind palace thing real quick. Yeah, thankfully.
All right, so I finally I
you're-
have the threshold unlocked. I just saved at the witch's hut, so now I need to go back to the convenience store, grab the heart, grab the shotgun,
okay, I see.
and
I
then
remember where
go
you were
back into the tree.
Okay, so you're
That's where I'm at in Alan Wake 2.
you're about to be at the end of that section. The only reason why I asked, how awake are you? Can you play a game, or do you want me to play a game?
I can play a game. I don't know how.
You know what?
You
Go
said
to
you're pretty
16.
wired. You said you're pretty wired. Also, I have 6. I don't have 16 releasing on the channel. I have Control releasing on the channel, and I have Alan Wake 2 releasing on the channel. So if I had to choose based on what's releasing, I would say we need to do Alan Wake 2 or Control. But if you want to crash out on 16, because I know you were really kind of egging, it's like, you're either going to crash out hard or be like, I may have judged you too harshly.
I just want to get that out of the way. I know it's like, oh, it's not productive. And it's like, come on. Who's paying us to be productive, all right? You want to just be crash out in 16 real quick?
We can crash out on 16 real
All right,
quick.
come on. Let's crash out in 16.
All right, let's crash out on 16.
You know what? I almost grabbed the Baja Blast, but that might actually put me in too good of a mood to crash out. I'm going to skip the Baja Blast until I crash out to recover from the crash out.
Grab one of your disgusting little seltzers. That'll put you in a bad mood. Not seltzer. The sparkling. Those things are nasty.
The fuck you don't like that?
Those things are foul.
Why are they foul?
Sweetened sparkling water? It's like corn syrup in your mouth.
I thought they were the sparkling waters that you got.
No.
And then after I put it into the refrigerator, I realized you got different sparkling waters.
I got the unsweetened ones. You got the sweet one. It's like
I like sugar. What
it's
can I
corn
say?
syrup in your mouth.
Okay. I like sugar.
Foul.
I like sugar.
Foul.
Sugar good.
Sugar shitty.
All right, Clive. Is Sid here? Can I
Okay,
fucking
1 second. Let's.
skipping through all the DLC reminders?
All right. Hold on. Okay. We are synced. We're live. Playing Final Fantasy 16 again.
All right.
All right. Get through the tutorial before you start judging this game too harshly.
I thought I was already through the tutorial. The whole tutorial is my childhood, apparently.
It's a fucking Final Fantasy game.
Yeah,
You-
the tutorial is my childhood.
This is your second childhood.
You're-
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lost Wing, and I need you to see to my
Sid
equipment.
Signalis or whatever
You
his
could
stupid
be
name
accompanying the
was.
goddess Grieger to a holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Oh, this guy.
Is that so?
Give him some
Hand
rum.
him some rum.
I like this. You know what? Give me another
Do
drink.
you want that or not?
Want some more rum?
I can
I don't
take it
have
back.
rum. Actually, I do have rum. I don't want to drink right now. I work tomorrow. Okay, I can't drink.
All right, what do you want?
All right.
A soda.
No need to be hasty.
You can have
Let's
the
have a
Baja
look at you.
Blast.
Baja. All right. I don't mean to be a dick.
Go ahead.
The American Dews
I
taste like
doubt that
cigarettes,
lot
did they
can
not?
stay a Moogle's
The American
fart.
Dews taste like cigarettes?
Bloody
The-
Imperials.
Is that what you said?
I
rather see
cracked
their
into one, and
bearers
maybe it's
dead
because
than
I
get
haven't
it
had a
out
Mountain Dew in a
properly.
while. It tasted like
I'll
cigarette
do
buzz
what
to
I
me.
can. As a
Like that
favour to
first
Goose
sip
Mine.
was like, oh, like that aftertaste was just cigarettes.
Do I prefer Baja Blast over Mountain Dew? Yes. I will drink Mountain Dew on occasion, but I would prefer to have Baja Blast.
Something just about that. Okay, yeah, your Baja Blast shirt's probably not gonna show up on the stream anymore.
No! It's pretty blue, though. It's kind of blue. Anyway. So now I can do things.
Yeah, you can make your equipment
Yeah, I can up. Yeah. I
like
can,
every other Final Fantasy game.
no, I don't make. No.
Belt.
Buy
Season's
in other Final
square.
Fantasy. But you really haven't played
You
shit.
want anything else?
You can make equipment in Final Fantasy games.
Some.
Quite a bit of Final
Some.
Fantasy games have
Only
crafting.
a tiny amount.
Quite a bit that I've played have
You-
crafting.
yeah, you can't count the
A
MMOs for
word
that.
of advice. Don't let
I'm
Sid
not
decide
counting the
what's best for you.
MMOs.
You played 12. You played
Played
14.
12, a little bit of 7 remake. I played a bit of 8. I played Kingdom Hearts. That counts as a Final Fantasy practically.
You still don't craft your weapons in Finding Kingdom Hearts.
You
so go
craft
ahead.
a lot of weapons in Kingdom Hearts, excuse me, sir. All of your Keyblades you craft.
No, you make them out of nothing.
That's crafting.
But you don't use
You
iron
go-
to make
the
an iron
Moogle
sword.
system is crafting.
You don't make an iron sword.
How am I the one crashing out over this?
Because you're the one getting upset about a Final Fantasy game you never fucking played yet. You think Goober over here. Come on, Clive. Who else we got? Big boy. Hey, big boy.
Goats.
Goat's the
Good
goat.
You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
Curmudgeon. You want to back up from the mic a bit with that take?
You, blankets, quick as you like.
You're being dragged through a hallway, and you think you're dying.
Got the shit beat out of you by a chocobo.
All right.
What's
You
a
make 'em
chocobo,
comfortable
sir? A
while the
really
bed's made
big
up.
chicken.
Well, you're just gonna stand there. Someone fetch some water.
There's some
I'll
water.
get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
I don't need what?
Ow.
Me?
Clive does look really fucking young. See, we were 15, we were a kid, and then 8 years passed, so we're 23.
What the hell have I got myself into?
So, yes. There will be another time skip, though.
I did hear about that. What
Which
do
is
you-
win the majority of the game.
Who
So
are
this is
they?
second tutorial. This is second.
That's why you were saying it was the second tutorial.
They're freed Imperial bearers.
Who the hell are you? I'm Clive Rossfield. You know, Ben
the fuck is
Starr.
that?
Ben Starr. I won a Grammy at the Grammy
Think you can
Awards.
find your way up them stairs to the infirmary?
It's like for your performance in this game. No, for a different
Please,
game.
They don't respect those.
Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
I guess we don't need to help him out. Let's go check on Jill because she was somehow not dead. Hey, how's my friend?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions when she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I didn't. I walked up
I did say so.
and you started talking to me.
Again, we did. Clive is on your side on that. Clive's like, jeez, you don't need a bitch about it.
It'll be funny when I get back into combat because I really don't remember how to play the game.
Don't worry, it's 2 buttons.
True. And I hold down them
going
to
to be
do
all
other
right.
things.
But I'll need to
Yes, you
examine them
can.
both
You have
in the
charge
infirmary.
abilities, which is more than I can say about the beginning moments of Zenless
My
and
work's just begun.
NTE.
Yeah, free characters are always the most simple. I'd love to see you play Yishuan perfectly. That'd be so fucking hilarious. So fucking simple. Just keep spamming buttons.
Ishuan.
You're Shifu in the game.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto.
I was like, can I call you
Need
something
anything?
besides curmudgeon
You
that just
ask
kind of
me.
makes you sound angry all the
Well,
time?
Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now?
Do you know?
Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to
So I didn't need to help you out at all. I could have just talked to Lady
Right.
Karen if I just explored. But Clive's being too much of a
Oh.
fucking horse with blinders on to
And
do
sex.
shit.
It's called a Final Fantasy
see-
tutorial, and you're shocked that they're
likely.
railroading you?
I won't be staying.
These older games don't even give you a tutorial. You know that, right?
Well,
Yeah, they just railroad the fuck out of you for 5 hours.
city's-
No, you just fuck around and you
You're
just
out to
figure it out. They don't tell you how to do
We
anything.
won't forget it.
This isn't a Kingsfield game.
They just go, man. Thanks for we arrived at this town. Our weapons sure do suck. Anyway, and you're just like, the fuck is it? Do I gotta do that?
Your ass would go through the rest of the game with the broken, rusted sword.
These people.
No, if I was playing this bullshit combat or just spamming a billion attacks to kill something, yes. No,
I
older
need
Final
supplies
Fantasy
for my
games, I
journey
break
to
that
Lost
shit
Wing.
wide open so my head's
Otto
hurt.
said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing
Yeah, come on,
himself?
Clive. Don't be a dick.
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours.
That Doug.
Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed.
Oh, he's a good
Though
boy.
I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad.
I didn't ask if it
Now.
worked that way.
Let's see some
Why
coin.
is everybody so fucking grouchy to
Because
Clive?
they're British.
Because they're angry slaves,
They're
apparently.
British.
Okay, so I have an Imperial Infantry Blade. I can upgrade
Get
to
a
a
broadsword.
for 5 extra points on everything.
It's only 500.
No, I'm not worried about the price. I'm just saying the increase is so.
It's starter.
Yeah,
You're
better
going from
idea, yeah.
tutorial equipment to starter equipment. It's not going to be like you're now going from 75 to 1700.
Just saying. Would be cool.
That's all.
One thing you could
Why
do
you
in
barely
You got to have
other.
a slow incline to this roller coaster, man.
One thing they do in some of the older Final Fantasies that I played
You taking his
is
side now?
because party members shuffle in and
After
out in
all
those older
I've
ones.
done for you.
If you know what weapon types other people use,
Alright.
sometimes you'll run into a shop and it's like, oh, I brought my
Alright, I can
samurai
make an
and my monk
exception.
here, and they're just like, the guy's just like, yeah, I got a samurai
Well,
sword you
just
can
this
buy.
once, mind.
And he's like, I also have a
My
spear.
stores are getting cluttered
If you're
and
smart
I
enough,
need
you're
to
like,
make
I know
room
a
for
guy
the
who
next
could use that
shipment.
spear, so you just keep it in your backpack till later.
Thank you.
Instead, if you don't do that, it takes a while to actually get that
Thank
spear
me.
by the time you come back.
Thank
So it's
you,
like,
dog.
that's a good jump right there. Make my giant dog.
I mean, he is a werehound. A dire wolf.
A dire wolf. So far, a whole lot of nothing's happening.
It's tutorial area. They're telling you how to shop. It's fine.
Yeah, but you can still have stuff happen. Why should I care about this community?
They're trying to let you know why.
Yeah.
Give it time.
Dude, why the hell is you defending this game so much?
You just got on me about criticizing Beast of Reincarnation too fast.
Yeah, you played it for 30 minutes. I've been at this for 3 hours.
You've been at this for 30 minutes.
No, my entire childhood lasted longer than 30 minutes.
Most of it's big cutscene, okay?
Anyway, Hall of Virtue. Open the training menu.
All right, go kill that goblin. Virtual Mugga. He's got a knife.
Yeah, we're gonna test out how long it took to charge.
Oh, it tells you. It shows on screen exactly what you're pressing.
Like it's a fighting game. It's pretty good.
Or a speedrunner.
Can I? If I fat thumb it, I can charge the charge shot while I'm doing my sword attacks. Can I do the? Interesting.
We can also just set up one of the back buttons to be one of the face buttons for you, so you don't have to fat button.
I don't mind fat thumbs.
I'm just saying.
I can also do the exact opposite. Where
I
I'm just,
have back buttons.
We have technology.
We have the technology.
This is exactly why we have back button.
Exactly.
Phoenix shift. Gotta weave the things in there. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta alternate. So
And then I have two different things
so
here.
from what I was reading, because I read a little bit onto this to try and help you out next time you did this. Yes, you do have your basic just 4-hit combo, but if you weave in the other abilities, you can extend that combo out greatly. Which, when you stagger an enemy, that's what it's really meant to do. Because you're just trying to create the longest combo yet to when they're in that state to take advantage of the full stuff. Oh, why don't you make them aggro you?
Yeah, if I want to dodge. Dodges.
Can you helm split or like jump and then?
Oh, yeah,
you
I did the jump. Yeah, I got the.
Kick them in the face.
Yeah, I could do the. I could jump. I could do the hop on their head. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Jump buddy. Is it R3 to lock on?
Yes. No, that's just
recenter camera.
Yeah. It was L1.
L1.
Some relink bullshit. I did see. Okay, I can't do it on this one. But while you were talking, you have a finisher of stabbing with the sword, but you can also do the finisher with your magic attack with it. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Look it.
Stab him, Clive, with your blaster. Boom! Anyway, no, I get it. It's tutorial. It's a tutorial thing. I did the tutorial. Get me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm good.
And
I know how to fight. Maybe. Just throw me in a boss fight. All right, cool. Thank you.
Throw me in a boss fight. 10 minutes later, I got my ass kicked.
I'm not posting that shit.
You're all done.
Yeah, Signalis or whatever your last name was. 2 potions. I'm full on potions.
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss.
So I wonder if everyone else, Clive is just there with his hand on the stone. You're like,
oh, this should be fun.
Just meditating or something. Or zoning the fuck out. Did you give him the freaking shrooms again?
Drool starts dripping out of your mouth like,
come on, dog. Join my party.
Clive. My name's Clive.
Fast travel. Use run to instantly travel between locked locations. The locations are unlocked by pressing through the main story, discovering waymarks known as obelisks. The world map will automatically open automatically upon leaving an area. Use the access to anything.
okay.
So we're good. Let's go to. What was
for the Great Wood.
Let's see what this green thing is. I guess a side quest? Question mark.
You have a local map.
Where to next?
What's it look like on the local map?
Now we rest. I heard they escaped their masters.
I'm not trying to eavesdrop. Clyde, stop eavesdropping, all right? Hey, you. Jeffrey the head carpenter.
Jeffrey.
Joffrey.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood.
Joffrey, you're not that rich.
If I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around
He's
our
a
ears.
carpenter. He's not a fucking bodybuilder.
I'm just saying, Jesus was shredded.
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade
Which
you to fetch me
version
some
of
timber,
Jesus? The white one, the Mexican one, the Korean one that's fucking yoked.
I'd be happy to.
What do you not
thank
sound
you.
happy now?
You'll be helping me and the hideaway both.
He just sounds really sarcastic.
lot of work
No one in this
to keep
world
this place
understands
standing.
sarcasm, so like,
More than we can
well,
manage, if I'm honest.
I don't think your heart's in it, but
Certainly
you
looks
said
like
yes.
You've got your hands full.
You can say that again. The fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not.
No
All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction.
You're the head carpenter.
Thanks
Could you just
again.
Tell me where the
I really appreciate that.
He's a carpenter, not a logger. It's a side quest.
Let's see how shitty this side quest is. Can I sprint? Clive, can you just have a sprint button, please, instead of a girly hop?
He must skip.
This is me sprinting. You try doing this and not get winded.
That's gotta be a fucking skit.
Excuse me.
You know where I
The
can
man
find
working
some
over
wood.
by the garden.
I
sent
think
me
they'll
to
be able
some
to tell you
wood.
where some wood is.
That'll
And
be
if you
Jeffrey,
point at
plaster
your
cut.
crotch, I'm fucking
Luck
taking
would
your
have it,
hands
we
off.
just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you.
A simple side
No,
quest.
not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
I honestly thought they were gonna be like, yeah, go out into the woods and go to some timber, and then we'll have 4 more steps before you can
get
turn
this
it in.
Quick complete. After completing a main objective.
Jeffrey.
Quick complete.
was it?
Oh, hold down.
Report to Joffrey.
I've heard about this. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're out in the middle of the world and you're like,
you're
oh, I
back.
got that objective
Hope
complete,
fetching that wood
instead of
wasn't
having
too
to
much
walk
trouble.
all the way back, you're like, whoop.
Yeah, but like, after you complete a bunch of them
You
at
don't
the same
have
time.
to.
This will do nicely.
No, I don't mind that, but it's like I'd rather
Luck,
do a
walls
bunch
won't
and
be
then do
falling
that to
in
get
on
back.
us just yet.
Doing that for
sounds
every
honest.
single one of them, that's just inflating time at that point.
Oh, it's not
Terribly
bad as all that.
efficient. Well,
And it's
do
a
the
damn
objectives
sight
for
better
multiple of
than
them,
the
then
alternative.
quick till
We're
we're
safe,
back,
we're
then you
warm,
got,
and we're hidden. What more
then
could
you
we
can
ask
just
for?
get them all in the world.
Now stop fretting and take this.
It's
You
saving
earned
you
it.
a trip.
Welcome to the fold.
True.
There's no need to.
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Have some money. Have some walking around money.
Have some my sword got this much bigger money. Yay, experience and blue shit. I got so much blue shit. Oh, he had a chunk of a meteorite in his back
Gill
pocket.
bug. The fuck's a gill bug?
Contrary to popular belief, the small insect does not get its name from its appearance, but rather the fact that it is a highly sought after sickers for use in brewing medicines. In summer, when the beetles are most numerous, children across the realm spend nigh every waking hour collecting specimens in readiness to exchange them for a handful of coppers. As children have tiny hands, however, this amount is fewer than one might expect, can be traded for gill.
Because we haven't invented pockets yet for small children.
Yep. So now we just
To the
go-
great wood.
They escaped their masters in the Imperial.
I didn't ask.
For now, we rest.
I didn't ask. It helps me make it feel more alive. If you're walking by, you could hear the banter from people. And I was like, yeah, but like I have to get out.
Albino chocobo.
Hungry, are you?
No, my chocobo's dead. I have
What's
to
the
walk. I have to walk.
What's the color of chocobo that's really is it gold or black?
No, there's a bunch of different chocobos. Back in the day, it was like black chocobos can fly. They can only land in forests.
All right, the one that Maximilian dude was crashing out over not getting in Final Fantasy VII.
It's probably the golden chocobo.
Golden
'cause I think
chocobo.
it just does everything. Okay. Just go to the Great Wood. Please spot the map, sir. That is sure some great wood. From the Holy Empire. I do like it when somebody says they're the Holy Empire. You know there's some shady shit going on, but it's just really funny when somebody says,
Sure, there's some bullshit going on.
Blood flies everywhere.
How do you say we have
told you we should've
slaves
taken the
without
coastal
just
road.
outright saying we have slaves?
I told you we're outlaws.
We certainly do look like outlaws.
Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here?
I mean, if we get one specific bounty,
To the
hunter, I
Holy
wouldn't say
Capital.
no.
Besides, what's
So
wrong with the
around the
shortcut
corner,
through
just like,
nature's
uh-oh.
splendor?
Sid?
The Deadlands claim
I think we're
mark of
screwed.
each day.
I have no idea
And
who
a
you're
place
talking
like
about.
this still exists
Best
is a
bounty
miracle
hunter?
in itself.
We just
Blood
did a
flies
skit
and
about
all.
her.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon.
You're crossing genres now, man.
All right.
Just saying. He's got a
Never
spaceship.
better.
Sounds like it.
Come on, dog. Alright, is this my party? Dog and
That
Sid?
there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
You ain't no D-dog,
Now,
but you'll do.
We don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Give him some CQC training. He give D-Dog his lunch. Look at the size of that mutt.
Yeah, Torgal has joined the party. We'll fight alongside. Use toggles between item shortcuts and pet commands. Follow the commands are simple. Sick. Cure. Ravage. Launch an
Okay.
enemy into the air.
Okay.
Timely says the accessory known as Wrigley Timely says removes the need for triggering Torgal's commands. So he just has an AI, but he won't do it unless you...
Did I mention
Okay.
there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts.
Yeah. it's
Nothing
cool.
a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome.
You got a little bit of that, Witcher stagger from the backside right there. Sword on his back like that. All he needs is the silver sword and it'll be good.
That kind of sheath makes more sense for a back carry sword, though.
Mhm.
Instead of the one directly in the middle, like Kratos or
Yeah.
Carol. I like Sid's.
Maybe they're friendly,
The
like
two on
Torgal.
one side.
Oh, yeah.
That looks okay. No, is it Morgan or are they German and they're Virgins? They're Virgins. They're Morgans.
I dodged that. New enemies approaching. Hey, shit. Stabbing the boys. Uppercut. Downercut. Roll of punch. Killing five. I leveled up. Hooray.
We still have a way to go.
I forgot to tell Torgal to do something. I hope you were doing something,
Yeah,
dog.
you have your potions on equip right now. How do you? Is it
Left switches.
Okay.
There we go. Now I can tell him to sick him. Sick him! I thought it was funny to take a turn to just heal you. Hey, go on, Torgal! Dog! Tosses
Lick
high
my
potion.
wound. I got a boo boo.
Oh, they're running. How Sid has his shit makes me think he's like some kind of a samurai. That is a big boy.
It's a lizard.
Almost looks like something out of Monster Hunter.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Yep, I remember that from my childhood.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
What's the matter, Torgal? You need a shiny new bangle? Look at that innocent little face.
He hasn't seen the world yet.
After everything that happened to him, he still hasn't seen the worst of it yet.
He hasn't been made a man yet. We're waiting for Jill.
Remember when I said that the deadly
Ooh, a vampire Thor.
Well, the slugs
That's a Final Fantasy enemy, actually.
Anyone you think to mention this now?
Uppercut.
What are the things called that stab you with the knife that kill you in like 2 hits?
Tonberry.
Tonberry, what's killing you?
I just actually beat up a shit ton of Tonberries in Final Fantasy 6. I was like, oh yeah, we're just like you can randomly run into a Tonberry, and sometimes when you open up a treasure chest, you'll run into a Tonberry. There's one treasure chest in Final Fantasy 6 where it just says monster inside. I'm like, okay, I got this. It's 3 that are walking at you. And if they get close, you'll kill them. So I was like, you guys, we need to spam everything that hurts and spread it as fast as we fucking can. Oh my god. Holy mother of God, I was like panicking. The thing I got from killing all of them, though, holy shit. Clive, do the thing. Music ain't that bad. Definitely got that good adventure vibe.
Yeah. Thank you kindly.
He's not quite doing the Leon grunts that the women go crazy over.
Too young for that.
Yeah, give him 10 years.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Put him in a Porsche, maybe he'll get there.
Alright, that's a good shot.
That's a good forest.
That's a good shot.
Some say there was a time that
I don't believe we're going to be enjoying that forest.
Down was the only way left.
What you want to bet? We're just going to skip to the ruins.
There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
I'm probably gonna crash out if we have to skip to the goddamn ruins.
To be fair,
Mind your eye.
most Final Fantasy games that wouldn't have you skip to the ruins, it would be like 3 corridors.
Modern Final Fantasies, which is why I would be crashing out of this game, is if it is not learning anything that people were complaining about from other modern Final Fantasy games. Yes.
I'm talking about older Final Fantasy games.
A little more open world. Final Fantasies. All right, what do you got, buddy?
A wyvern.
A dragon Ibis.
I can't see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does it?
Sick him! Okay, ravage him.
The Ravage is in the air. This is a flyer.
Yeah, lift the flyer into the air.
That won't help you.
You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
Kick the shit out of it.
I can't. The dog menu's on. Uppercut. I gotta do the look up. No, that thing.
Don't let them get away.
It's gonna be the combat or it's gonna be the exploration. No, that's fine. Okay. Fine.
This is all about dodging at the right time instead of blocking and parrying.
No block. Just attack. Can't block for long. So that's how that works. Staggered him. Yeah, get in there. Uppercut. Do this thing and then trying to woohoo and then yeah, I beat his ass. Trying to remember exactly where I need to be putting my thumb to optimally do anything is kind of crazy in this game. But that would just probably be fine if I just continuously played the game, kind of thing.
Hell,
I'll give him a pass on that.
You're
That's just
learning.
me.
Your muscle memory isn't there yet.
Okay, cool guy. Calm the f down with that pose.
Keep your eyes open.
Must be a nest nearby. I don't want to fight more of those things.
You're gonna become a witcher.
You're gonna become
You're a witcher, Clive.
You're a witcher, Clive.
Well,
You're a
it
monster
appears we
hunter.
won't be going
It's in your
this way.
blood.
I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
Doriel, what are you barking at? What up?
What is it, boy?
Torgal will sometimes use his animal instincts.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
I'll load the next area. It's pretty dense woods, I'll give it that.
They're not teleporting you to the area yet.
If I walk all the way there,
They're letting you walk a little bit. Even if they walk like you walk like 4 or 5 screens and then they teleport you, it's like, yeah, but you had like, you would have had the equivalent of like 20 screens.
Yeah.
You don't want to walk 20 screens, but you don't want to be instantly teleported. I understand, but there needs to be a good balance.
Sick of Torgal.
yeah.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they cast Sid. I heard Sid's really good.
I
So
hear Sid's a real charmer.
yeah. Boom!
People wanted to get into Sid's pants.
He's a real charmer, that one. They heard the Sid bloodline needs to be continued.
The problem is, you don't need to worry about the Sith bloodline being continued. That man has spread far and plenty. It's Clive you need to worry about.
Yeah, Rossfield bloodline's gonna be ended with him.
have to like it.
All because he's like, no, I'm saving myself for Jill. Like, sir,
You just found out she was alive.
you have literally the magic bloodline. You think? All right. You think people like rare bloods, like the kind that are super rare, like 1 in a billion? You think that they would ever get incentivized to be like, we just need more of your type to be around? Just go fuck everyone, or go. We're gonna just like milk you for like a year in a sperm bank.
I think we have media that explores that, and it doesn't usually end
It never ends well.
It doesn't usually go well.
Because usually they just end up be like, all right, at what point do we just say we're harvesting you?
Pretty much. Boss fight arena, if I ever did see one.
Because like Genghis Khan, there's like a
A
not
lot of people.
insignificant chance that you might be related to him
Yep.
in some way.
Yep.
But if they just you're like, okay, there's like this blood type used to be really, really rare, and then took one motherfucker.
That's all sharp.
You better hope so.
Okay, you and me.
Boss fight!
Fuck me up. So much for your shortcut.
Okay, I didn't expect he was going to dig his
Still
face in the
short.
fucking ground
Quite as
first.
quick.
Boss here.
But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
You seem to be able to dodge it pretty. Like you're not blocking too much into animation when you're dodging.
As long as it just attack me when you're winding up. No, don't do the fucking. My animation, fucking wonky shit. No way. I would have never believed that.
Look at that new sword, right?
Yep.
Jump on his head.
Jump on his head. Why the fuck would I do that? Sounds stupid.
It would be funny.
I really wish. Doesn't seem like there's a cooldown on telling Torgal what to do. I really just want to attack.
Could put that bang on.
Got the accessories for that shit. I don't need to. Got him staggered. Let's get him, everybody. Everybody ravage his ass. Just got
stomping.
Gotta do all the moves. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. And then you get it with the yeah. I can't buff it with the thing unless I'm phantoming it. Yeah. Come on, spin me.
Someone's got the
Hey, we seen this move in Metroid Prime 4.
stops, no one knows.
They only got this one note. I can curl up into a ball. I'm gonna do a spinny thing.
Hey, I seen him blue it. He's not blue, but he's hedgehog enough.
What if we killed him?
Even you wouldn't be out of place in a Sonic the Hedgehog game, no.
You really wouldn't.
I do the spin attack. Yeah, I couldn't time that right because it's the same goddamn move. Fuck. Torgal, I need you to ravage him some more.
I don't think Torgal's gonna lift this thing into the air. Just saying. I think Ravage might be for smaller enemies.
Yeah, but he can still. It's a move. I need him to do it.
This time.
I just need you to do the move, Torgal. Just please. What if I just?
I will say the game is running fairly well.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not fucking around yet.
It's not making me think like I should have bought a PlayStation Pro.
I got him staggered. Get in there, everybody. Doing a move. Yeah. It's almost there. You gotta extend the combo. Yeah, do the thing.
Kill the less of its kind. Put him the way of the dodo.
Come on, do the thing. Yeah.
200. Fafnir the Knoll. has been slain.
I could be doing cool moves right now instead of just
were doing cool moves.
the same cool move. The two cool moves. All I'm saying is these other espers or whatever the hell called in this game better give me some more cool moves.
All I'm saying is if this game looked like a Genshin Impact, I think you'd have a lot.
There would be a reaction system in it.
You'd have a lot more leniency to how.
Because the reaction system's interesting.
I'm just saying the art style. I'm not saying the combat.
The art style is just fine. Come on, get him with the Ramu, Sid.
Oh, he's becoming Raiden.
Get him with the Ramu. He's like, sure. I'll hit him with the Thundaga. We good? Don't tell me he's got thunder resistance.
Now dap up for an amazing thunderclap.
You're dominant.
Yeah, they like to tell me that I'm a top.
Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Oh, bloody
I'm not
Rome
surprised,
strapping
Sid.
young lads.
I'm not surprised.
Not even in the least.
Sorry, sack of bones.
Sid,
Ramu saw fit to
your
hold.
shirt says enough.
It does say enough. But he did. It's Ramu in this game. All right. Bonus points for Ramu mentioned.
All right. And you know what? He did the cool thing. He used his finger to light his cigar.
But what's in it for you?
That's always cool.
Is there like a...
What's in it for me?
You could
The
press
same
the
as for all
touchpad
of
and
us. What we
explore
want
the story
and
if you're
deserve.
confused.
No, I'm just saying...
Save for our knack, dominance and bearers are no different from anyone else. The
I wonder if they're going
ability
to pull a
use
Final
magic
Fantasy
or summon
13
great
about the whole
beasts
who's
should
dominant,
command
who's a bear
respect,
thing.
but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh?
All right.
By the way, you're in the ruins. So you walked all the way there.
Yeah, I'll give him that. I will give him that. That is...
Right.
Real quick, open up your
What
map.
exactly do you plan on doing?
How
when you
big are
find
they
this
saying
dominant
that
fire?
map is?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
From killing yourself.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
The start button?
No, it should be this to open the map, because that was the map and the thing.
L2.
It's an amazing map, isn't it? It's an amazing
local
map.
map?
Stage is currently in progress.
Okay. All right. I guess you don't have a local map.
Local map is, yeah, that's really what the pressing this thing is for. We don't have it.
What if you hold it down?
Yeah, it opens up the thing so I can know what's going on.
All right.
Sidolphus, that's what his name.
What's a dominant?
Dominant is the friggin' those within whom sleeps the power of the icon, though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman. They can only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transforms into the beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment, a quality for which they are honored, worshipped, and feared. The realm over.
So they don't need special crystals to cast Fireball.
Yeah, because they're blessed with it by a specific ion. That's what he was just telling. He was like, hey, this cave is pretty dark. Can you use your fire thing? And he's like, no. Because I'm going to fuck up the guy who is the dominant of fire. It's like, okay. If even Sid kind of picked up on it, Clive, you're fucking in denial.
Trauma's a hell of a thing.
Alright, so... Alright, well. Still a corridor, but hey, it was a pretty looking corridor.
I'm talking about corridors. Look at Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah, that was the joke. That was the joke. Thank you. The low-hanging fruit.
Look at classic Final Fantasy games from the PS1. Half the ones on PS2.
Yeah, stab those hornets.
Hell, half of Final Fantasy 12 is corridors.
No, 12 had so many wide open.
You had a few wide open maps. There was a lot of sewers.
Yeah, I do like how there's different directions I can go here. Kudos on you.
If only we had a local map so we could see where we're going.
Yeah, no, you just have to
I will
figure
say,
it out.
I don't like not having a local map.
That is troublesome. Uppercut. Ow, I just get stabbed while I'm eating shit.
Stung by a hornet.
It was so painful, like just.
Why do these bugs carry kill?
That's always been a joke in Final Fantasy.
See that river?
Stabbing a squirrel that tried to
Follow
attack
upstream
you.
and we'll
Attack
be
you, by
lost
the way.
when
And
you
he
know
dropped a fucking like a leather suit or
Here's a
whatever.
high.
And some
Did
gil.
that squirrel have a claymore? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Where'd he put it? You don't want to know.
I don't know. And nobody will ever know. He's dead now.
You found his stash.
Insufficient. Potion
pet
was
the dog?
used. Why do I want to pet the dog?
You can pet
Because
the
he's
dog.
a good doggy.
He's a good. He's a
Look
great
at the
dog.
doggy. Oh, you got the doggy face. Look at the dog. Kev was just like, what the hell are you guys doing? I'm over here.
I was looking at us like, you bastards.
Whirlwind! Yeah!
The plants do seem like they have elemental stuff, so your fire is doing a little bit extra damage. A little more oomph.
A little more oomph to them, yeah.
I wonder if you like cast water, they're like, they regenerate health.
Like, you cast water on it if it's anything like any other Final Fantasy. You cast water on it, it just does no damage.
What do you think would be funnier? Would it be funnier for them to have like just in a game where they have thousands of health, but you end up hitting for hundreds? If you use the wrong element, it heals them, or just does one?
The healing them is what I'm used to in Final Fantasies. Because everything's got an elemental affinity. I was just, I'm in that part of Final Fantasy VI where you can go and deal with. Shut up. When you get to deal with the 8 elemental dragons, and I started picking up plenty of equipment that is like, you know, this is a thunder shield, has the power of Thundaga on it. So it's like, I think it's like halves. It doesn't do anything to fire. It halves ice damage, absorbs thunder damage, and negates wind damage. So I put that on a couple people. And I thought I spread out the resistances enough. I did not. So out of my 4-person squad, only one was still alive. And I was like, okay, he's dealing pretty much no damage to you. So now you have to kill about 120,000 K of HP by yourself. I know what move hurts the most for you. And he's like, drill attack, 4K. And I'm like, this is going to take a minute. And sure enough, he almost got me because the boss gets low enough on HP, he starts mixing in more moves. He finally had a move that actually hurt me. But then I was like, the second I got hurt, I was like, potion.
So I'm guessing you didn't have any like Phoenix Downs to revive your other party members?
He dealt,
or did it just not?
He dealt too much damage.
So you would have revived them, and then they would have died.
They would have died in 2
have an
hits.
action. Okay.
That's how poorly. I thought I spread out.
There are Pokemon battles that I've seen, never done because I don't play Pokemon.
Yep.
But I've seen Pokemon battles where it's like, okay, I'm going to have my Snorlax come out because he can eat any hit.
Yep.
As I heal my Pokemon in my bag, pull them out for one attack, they're gonna get hit, almost die again. Then I'm gonna switch back to my Snorlax.
Yeah, I thought about doing the same thing, but like they died. Like the first hit does over half damage, and and like the boss, I don't know why the boss had so much fucking speed that he could do 2 attacks by the time I did 1 attack. So I was like, I can't keep up with this. I'd rather just struggle with one guy because I know he's gonna be able to do it. Uppercut.
Don't let them get away.
The next time I fought the next dragon, which was the ice dragon, I was ready for it. I had a lot more shit that I needed to negate that shit. Oh my god. And had better healers and stuff too. Yeah, sick him. I need you to sick him, boy. Sick that thing like you never sicked a thing before. Thanks, Sid. I like your electricity. It's cool. That was not a perfect dodge. What a fine hound he is. But it's fun when you got to deal with that kind of, like, I would prefer when it does that, because in those times, like the Thunder Dragon, it was like, Wind was doing nothing, but because he had the Thunder, my guy had the Thunder Shield on, it was like, he was just getting healed. Same thing when I got to the Ice Dragon, and I had to deal with him. I had 2 different people with a Blizzard Shield on, because I got lucky enough to get 2 Blizzard Shields. And the other 2 people, I just had something, like 2 different items that were just like halves most elemental damage. So I was like, they can take the Blizzaga to the face.
Yeah.
And the other 2 people were just getting healed every 2 seconds. So I was like, yeah. But it's like, they usually give you, like, out of all the elements in the game, they usually give you, like, 4 of the elements, and then the other 4, they're just, like, the enemies have them.
Okay.
Like, your water is you using Blizzard, but water elemental is a thing. And the enemy can be like, I'm going to use water. And you're like, but all my shit is geared to the 4 elements that I thought. I was like, yeah, your 4 elements. We have 8 elements. And he's like, excuse me? So you have to get a little creative when you're trying to fight things like that. Anyway, that's just like the diversity you can do in older Final Fantasy. You can fuck around with that. And because it was quiet. I'm sorry, Clive. I'm sorry. I'll shut it down.
Shut the fuck up about that old shit. Soldiers.
The Royal Scout.
The Royal Scout from home.
Let's follow him.
Let's follow him. Nice and slow. Sneak attack. Oh shit. I had to find another party member? I don't like party members.
Oh, it's the lady.
I'm sorry, Hips?
And?
Oh, it's her.
Benedicta.
It's Mom. No, it's not Mom.
Mom?
It's that one lady you thought was Shiva.
Yeah, it's fake Shiva. Who's another ice
Excellent.
bitch? They usually always use Shiva. Ooh.
We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
You're lucky they're not killing you right now. Come on. Shut the hell up, villager.
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Yeah. Yep. Should have just shut your mouth. Ew. Ma'am, I was about to put out the fire. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, she's in a bad mood.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences.
My ex.
If we can capture her...
Good luck with that. I'm level 12.
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
We're not Imperials, we're Republicans.
Alright then.
Let's get this over with.
Let's just get this over with.
All right, 4 on 3. It's a bit of an even battle.
At least they're not giant lizards.
Midnight Raven is a boss here. Wow, these guys suck.
Stay down!
I wanted to go for the... I knew Midnight Raven was going to be a thing. I was like, where the heck is the other guys?
All right.
All right.
3 on 1. It's an uphill battle.
All right.
He's kind of like a monk. Rogue.
Okay, I can't dodge out of Phoenix Shift. Good to know. Nice try. No, he's just a wielding.
Not this time.
Not this time, library. Sick him, boy. No, he's got a combo attack. You can't do that. I'm the only one who can do combos. That's just so cheating. It's just cheating, Mr. Midnight
What
Raven.
about when bosses have to
So triggering. What do you mean he has a potion? No!
Your ass having just chugged 5 potions in a row.
Yep. That was the thing.
Oh, cinematic.
Yeah, what? I know how to...
Cinematic clash.
Pivotal moment. Repeatedly... Oh, this is the repeated one. I haven't done the repeated one yet. I've done the... Gotta mash it. Mash it. I'm mashing it so hard. I gotta beat this Midnight Raven. Oh, he's oigle. He's moving with the wind, and he's doing the thing. Oh, it's Midnight Raven.
He gets swift step.
Oh, no. I lost all my moves. Can I please get a little help here, Mr. Sid? Oh, shit. I'm mashing some more. I'm mashing at Mr. Midnight Raven. You gotta beat him because my name is Clyde Rossfield and I got a good right hook. Can we get back to fighting now? It was very cinematic, but it also just felt kind of pointless. Man, when he starts his combo, you're stuck in it. Okay, fine. It's potion time, I said. It's potion time.
My wounds, boy.
Do the thing. I said the thing. Oh, my goodness. My name isn't Clive Washfield. I'm not afraid of your futon. Get out of here.
But it's a very comfortable futon.
Assassinate that, all right?
Stagger him.
Oh my goodness, he's got some moves. He knows how to teleport. I don't know how to teleport. Boy, give me some moves so I can teleport. Man, he knows how to do things.
He can't teleport. It has Phoenix.
I don't know what Phoenix Ship's all about. It doesn't seem like a teleport to me. I'm very vulnerable when I'm teleporting in this Phoenix Ship thing. That's all I'm saying. I almost got him. I'm just going to pot shot him until he starts a stagger meter. Come on. You want to start that stagger meter? Here's a shotgun. It still didn't start a stagger meter. I don't want your futon. I'm good sleeping on the ground.
It's actually called a futon. Here we go.
Please, get me in there. I want this battle to be over with. I'm already done with this stupid shit. Sick him, boy. Just stick him with the thing, and then let me smack him, please. Oh, my goodness. Jeez, I'm going to have to do a third phase of this round. I fucking hate the stagger. So much? Why? Why you gotta just, why do you think this is cool? Who thinks this is cool to have a stagger meter? Who thinks this is cool? Who thinks it's cool? I don't like it in that one either. I hate the stagger meter in every Final Fantasy game that ever created a stagger meter. Oh, so you have a bigger window to do the thing. It's like, you couldn't, like, no game designer at Square Enix couldn't possibly think of a better way to do a stagger window. Let me do more damage in a window. Like, if it just came down to getting a parry off in a situation. Successfully complete parry, and then they take more damage for 3 seconds. Why do I gotta spend 56 to 100 swipes to build a stagger meter for him to be staggered for 3 seconds?
Because it feels like you're more in the action.
No, it does not.
On paper, it sounds like you're more in the action.
All right, thank God that actually killed. I was actually about to be pissed. More pissed. No, I hate the stagger system. It was invented in Final Fantasy 13. You can suck a... It only got better in 13.2 because in that game they finally, instead of go, oh, you can only pick their 3 people and they can change into different classes. In 13.2 they go, it's just your 2 party members. You're recruiting monsters and they fill in the gaps of those other roles. So you can really get really fucking silly.
You recruit monsters?
Yeah.
It's Pokemon?
A little bit, I guess. But, yeah.
Okay.
I think it's like they started doing it in like Dragon Quest first, so it's, to them it's more like Dragon Quest. But yeah, you can say it's like Pokemon. But some of the harder, more interesting things that you can recruit really make the combat system really pop. Especially when you get a stagger window kind of thing. And it's like, 13 only worked when you got later in the game. Instead of people going, I have 2 classes out of the 6, they go, I have 2 classes, and you go halfway or over halfway through the game, 3/4 of the game, they go, everybody can be every class. So you can be like, stagger windows on, everybody be a debuffer. I want this man's everything shredded to his bone. So we deal septuple damage to this man.
Give blessings, do you think?
Only after about 3/4 of the way through 13, when they gave you all of the thing to play the game, that you're like, wow, this is amazing.
Keepers of the one law.
Sorry, interrupting Sid here.
Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's
Yeah, you absolutely don't seem like a holy doctrine kind of man, Sid.
Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies. And even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
I've already looted them.
I've already looted all of them.
They're lucky they have boots. Stage replay. Okay.
Arcade mode. Okay. Go to the hideaway, go to the art stone, enter the virtual battlescape for details on each of these new options.
So whatever that's a way to grind for materials, or...
So I can't come back here and this people respawn. It has to be a virtual realization of what the dungeon that I just did. Again, okay.
Identically the same thing. It's just
a meta way to explain why you do that. It's like, okay, that's fine.
Identically, it proves the same purpose as the other, as going back to that area, though. But it gives you a better idea of like why you keep fighting that same boss.
If it does the whole thing and it ends on that boss,
for arriving before sunset.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Which flying days seem to be behind
Who would have thought?
Shame.
Fly through the air, preposterous.
Can you believe that? Attaching a giant balloon to a ship to keep it in the air? It's so stupid.
Which is why
Man belongs on the ground, burrowing through it, on worms. Have you seen Dune?
Obelisk. Okay, so this is the obelisk thing. It allows me to travel quickly between things. He only needs to approach the obelisk to attune to it. I don't know. It kind of lit up, so like, is that attuning or
I think
still
you
gotta
approached it.
I don't know. I'm pretty far away from it.
I don't
to be
think it's
honest.
Final Fantasy 14 where you have to attune. I think you're fine.
I'll do it anyway. Fuck you. I'm not gonna run into some
This
bullshit.
isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
That doesn't tell me. Okay.
Kevin, you have an hour before dinner.
Yeah, she's still on daylight saving. So.
It's August.
Yeah. Oh, I have a sprint now. Okay, so I can't sprint when it's cramped.
You have a local map again.
I have a local map again. That's not a local map.
That's a local map.
Okay, see, I got all this elbow room that let me sprint. It's just like the Viola, okay?
Again, no running inside.
No running inside, okay?
But Mom,
I want to run really fast.
It puts a leash on you. No.
Figures up ahead.
Are they friends or foes?
I don't know. It's kind of, I see
they
red
got health
thing.
bars.
Not another step, you say? What if I take several steps?
Oh my God, he's a bearer. Kill him.
Uppercut. You missed your chance to backstab me, you chump. Ugh.
More were looters. But why?
Thought he said more looters, and then I read the subtitle, and I was like, more looters. Like, what?
Let me know how it goes.
Let's see what's in the Lost Wing, and then I think I'm done.
You don't seem to have crashed out hard.
I was already crashing out by the stagger system. I already talked about the world building.
That's modern Final Fantasy.
Yeah, and it's still in my fucking Final Fantasy 20 years after 13 dropped. Yes. I'm still mad about it.
13. It's not 20
Go
years
look it up.
after 13.
Look it up.
13 came out on
You have-
PlayStation 3.
You have nothing in your hands. Feel free to Google it.
All right.
No sign of the royalists.
Final Fantasy 13.
Or anyone else for that matter.
2000.
Xbox 360.
Quiet. Even for this
Mid,
hour.
late
What do we do
That
now?
was me in high school.
First we look for my scouts.
Final
You
Fantasy
start here. I'll
13
circle around the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
2009.
So
Good
close.
question.
So
8
close
years.
to 20.
18.
I was about to say 18.
Shit.
Subtle.
I hate that.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking hate that.
And we're only on Final Fantasy 16.
I
Look,
don't even know what he looks like.
they're the ones that decided to take fucking forever to go from 13 to 14, and then 14 to 15, and then it took a long ass time to go from 15 to fucking 16 because they were all hell bent that 13 is gonna have 3 games, but 13 actually was like, no, we're gonna have versus 13, which spun out into 15, which is fucking bullshit.
I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
I wasn't paying attention when you told me what the plan was. So I'm totally honest.
You gotta go to the Lost Wing.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find.
Like a child.
I'm trying to find a guy that's here with the villages in.
Do you have a map?
I have a map, but I'm looking for a lost child. Hey, where's the lost child, Torgal? Shit, are you a lost child?
Hey, look, a child.
Are you
Are
lost?
you lost?
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army.
Is that blood on your
We've come to help.
Yes, I had to kill some
Do you know where
looters.
your parents are?
a looter.
In the church.
What happened to my
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
To the church, he says. To look for Malooners. I love it when they make up the silliest sounding name for something, and they just say it with a straight face.
They got to remain super straight about it.
Like it's actually a thing. I see you had to deal with a Querpeco. Mighty angsty those birds are. And you're like, don't say it like that. This guy is still moaning in the fucking microphone right now. Your motivation is you're still dying. It's been 6 hours.
You got stabbed with a really long knife. I don't know, I just can't get into stabbed with a knife. Okay, I think I'm in character.
Don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog.
Dumbass.
About time.
It's got some good moments.
Stand back.
The story is there. Hasn't gripped me yet. Characters
are fantastic.
Sid's fantastic.
Sid is great.
That's it. Name another fantastic character. Then please change your statement to Sid is great.
Benedicta.
You like Benedicta?
I like Benedicta.
You still alive?
You must like her husband then too.
Barely.
Mr. I'm 8 foot tall man.
Been doing what I can for the villagers.
I don't think he's more of a husband. I think he's more of yo, this is the man I fucking from my husband.
Is this everyone?
No. there
The
were
one serving
others.
the cook
A pair
chair.
of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them.
Who the fuck is this, Sid?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Hey guys, I brought back the star, but wait, what?
I'll give you one guess where he's going.
Oh shit!
After him.
Yeah,
The
Phoenix
guy.
shift. It's time for Phoenix shift time. Clive, just hit him with the Phoenix shift. He's right there. He's within targeting range. No, don't make me chase him.
Chase him.
I have to make sure I extend this chase sequence really far.
Ooh.
Come on, Clive. I know you have a sprint.
Torgal, you're fat. You have 4 legs. Run after him.
Torgal, go get him. Sick him, boy. Man, Clive is in no rush to catch this guy. He's in no fucking rush at all.
He knows if he rushes, there's no Final Fantasy 16 here.
Any word from the scouts?
Oh, shit.
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion.
Hey, my second favorite character.
Sees our quarry.
No, that's not her boy.
Very good.
That's just
And what
her
of the
right
others?
hand.
No, Benedict is my second
The
favorite
bearers have
character.
been taken to Care
He
North.
popped off when Homeboy
Sid-
was on the screen.
Sid is the best
Some will
character.
still be
All right,
worth
I think we
keeping
both
should the
established
dominant
Sid's the
elude us.
best.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be
Oh man,
spoiled.
that guy's got a monster
I give you my
hunter chop
word.
behind him.
Mhm.
You see that?
No. It's really dark.
Gentlemen,
Look at that.
I like his chops, though.
Look at that. It's a fucking turkey leg and a half. That's a chocobo leg.
to Our Lady of the Wind and the King.
You call this?
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Hey.
It would go some way to explain their breath.
Imperials sure do suck.
Lady Benedicta, Imperials.
Shink. What was that noise? Come on, Clive. 6v1.
Benedict, you
And
see him?
instead of killing them, you
him.
lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Mercy, my lady. Oh, it's so bad. Why do I have no protection on my back? Well, I guess my mission was done. I pursued the
Look what we
guy.
have here, boys. An Imperial bearer.
To be fair, we are wearing Imperial
Good.
guard.
I was getting bored.
I don't want to fight her. The last boss fight was boring. Ugh. Yeah, you have Garuda's magic. I don't fucking care. Yeah, you can summon Arioga. Fucking shit on it, yes. Closing off the area to make a boss fight. Here we go. Camera zoom. Yeah, I got it. You have a lot of MP. Fight now? I want to fight Garuda.
Where did...
Yeah, sure.
Dance, Charada.
Okay, Charada then. That's what we're doing this time.
What is that thing?
What the hell do you think it is,
It's
you
a
think
hobby.
Sid has some explaining to do.
Okay, take your time with that wind up. Yeah. Uppercut. Come on, give it a thing.
Not this time.
Not this time.
Get him, boy.
Come on, what do you got? Oh no! Final Fantasy 14 magic. Ow, I can't dodge in the air so well.
Shocking. You don't have wings.
But I have wings! I have wings. My flaming wings. My flaming wings my brother gave me. You're too slow is what he said, because you are. That's what you are.
Maybe
You're so
your brother gave you along with trauma.
Along with so much trauma. Oh my goodness, the trauma is so outrageous. The trauma. You wish that you could handle all the trauma that I have from my childhood. You want to see the tutorial again? It only took 2 hours. Whoa!
No way, Sid.
Hey, take your time, Sid. We could use a little bit of thunder here. It would be great. Yeah, staggered her. Sick him, boy. I need you to sick him. What I need you to do is get him with your teeth and then do the thing, because that's just how you sick him. I'm trying to mash the combo with the sword and the fire. It's not working. How do I kill this thing, Snarf? How do I kill him? I don't know. I feel like that's just the first health bar. She keeps smacking me, and it's kind of hurting.
Almost done. Like this is still infinitely more interesting than a turn-based game.
Okay, whatever you say, Snarf. You must be correct.
You're really saying that going up and down, waiting for your turn, and then be like, okay, what am I gonna? I'm gonna take 5 minutes to look. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna go down. Okay, I have 3 magics. Well, I don't have enough MP, so maybe I should attack. Well, maybe I should use an item, or actually I should use guard. Then I'm gonna set this character to guard. Then it's gonna go their turn. Then my next character, I'm gonna have them heal me by throwing a potion on me to give me a buff. Then it's gonna be their turn again because they can attack that. And then it's gonna be my 2 turns in a row.
I like playing
all through
chess.
combat.
Yes,
Yeah.
I like playing chess. Yes, that's why I play Fire Emblem games too.
Look who's here
That
to
fight
save
would
the
have taken
day.
about 20 minutes.
No,
Is
it would
this
have taken
how
a
you
couple minutes
recruit
because
all
you're like,
your
oh, my
charges?
turn's coming up. I take 5 minutes to think about what you could do.
complaining,
First off, your moves
Benedicta.
don't change, so you should know what the character can do before it's their turn. So as it's coming up, you go, this guy needed to do a sword technique.
Oh,
his turn's
damn,
coming up.
I missed. I gotta wait a whole.
You have
fucking
3.
combat
You have a
cycle round.
party members to handle that part.
Ah, shit.
They
Two
do
of my
theirs.
party, my 2 attackers
I asked your
missed,
question.
and I'm using the wrong attack. So my attacks are doing like 1/8 of a damage to them.
Yeah, and then you just do
Because
the
I
better
didn't
attack
know
Versus
next
this,
time.
is like
Things
at least
antics.
I can dodge.
This
and if
is
I dodge
not even-
skillfully enough.
It's
I
not
can
gonna do
avoid
eight.
damage.
It's not going to do an eighth amount of damage. I'm doing penance amount of damage every time I smack them. 1% of their HP. I have to do
As
100
if I
swings.
tell you.
Fucking boring shit.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Hey guys.
I am French. You can tell because I'm evil.
I'm glad they respawned this guy that got stabbed apparently. Like it's Yellow Stormtrooper over here.
It's his brother.
Have you
What
seen
happened to
Louis?
Francois?
What happened to Louise?
And she's gone.
Ah, my sister-in-law is not going to like this.
You said there wasn't a dominant here, boy. What about that?
Did she say where she was going?
She said something about...
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav.
Don't you listen,
The
Clive.
man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
He has a nose for these things. I don't have a nose for these things, I must admit. Meanwhile, back at the Fat Chocobo Tavern at the fucking guild hall, getting drunk.
So, it wasn't about bears at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our
What is
roof.
the difference between...
No
we
offense.
read what a dominant
No
is.
one talked. They
It's someone that can use
started
magic
rounding
without
up everyone
crystals.
with a brain.
What the fuck is the
And then
difference between a
everyone
dominant
without
and
one
a
and
bearer?
all.
They're the same things, though. What's a bearer?
A bearer is a person with the power to cast magic without a crystal. And Valashiba said the men and women who awake as bearers are enslaved, and they are marked with a brand upon their cheek and are used as tools, as cheap alternative to the scarce and precious shards. These systems of slavery have persisted for centuries and become so ingrained in Valashine life that few of them take pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human.
So it's the same as a dominant. But
A
I guess
dominant is chosen by the icon, so theirs is significantly more powerful than a bearer. A bearer is a guy who can cast fire. A dominant is probably can cast Fire-Raga, which is level 3 fire. And shit
or
like
the
that.
dominant's just the ones that can turn into the big fuck off monster kaiju things.
That would be a part of their skill set, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, this guy's like, yeah, my finger turns into a screwdriver, and this guy's like, yeah, my arm turns into a Swiss Army knife. That's the difference.
All right.
Does that make sense?
If you were of this world and you saw a bearer come in that had water, and then you just see them, you're like, what part are you using to cast the water? Is it is it coming out of your hand, or is
You're in the cellar,
knocking it?
hoping
You
sooner
knock it
or
out of your
later
ear.
someone would
You see a flow of water, like, I'm not thirsty anymore.
It'd be funny to knock it out of your ear. That'd be hilarious.
They squat over a bucket. You're like,
Things
I'm
might have
really
been
not
different.
thirsty.
And dominants are a lot more respected.
Oh, don't remind us. We were
Bears
all saying
are
the
just
same
slaves.
thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we weren't out when we can.
They were throwing the fucking turns around left and right. I'm like, what is it?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, but it's just like, it's simple enough.
So the dominants are the elite bearers.
Okay, are the ones chosen by the thing.
The Spoony Bard.
Yeah, Spoony Bard. Final Fantasy IV reference.
For a game you love crashing out about, it seems like they have a lot of good references.
They usually handle references just fine in these Final Fantasies. Some better than others. But you know what I would, as a healthier person I would like to have?
All right, if this
more
game
than
had,
references.
If this game had turn-based combat, would you be finding it more enjoyable?
Revenge won't
It
bring
still
you
has to
back.
do with what Clive can do. Because again, I might be a bit harsh on it, not just because of what it's failing to do, but I am just playing through my favorite Final Fantasy game.
My brother right in front of
With
me.
all the different party members you can have.
And I did nothing.
All the things that I could do, it's like, oh my god. It's just like,
But now I
doing
can.
so much more than doing this. A fight shows up.
I can kill
6
the son
enemies
of a
shows
bitch.
up, and I'm like, okay, I want my samurai to cast
peace
Flurry, randomly
my
targeting
brother's
4 guys and slamming them. While he's charging that up, I want my engineer guy to hit everybody with a bioblaster, which casts poison on everybody so they can start ticking down. While that's happening, I want my spellcaster to be
content to be
casting
enslaved, then.
whatever elemental spell I'm going to throw at them. And then the third guy is usually my flex guy to handle if I need healing support or anything else that needs to be going on. After I set up all that, everybody's done waiting for their turn to happen, and then it happens. It either clears the screen, or I need one more action to clear the screen. And then if I walk into the next thing, it's like, oh, it's not 5 guys, it's 1 guy. It's like, I don't need this. I don't need the flurry this time. I need to hit one thing. I need you to do this attack because it hits one guy really hard, halves his HP, so the next guy can try to cut that half HP.
Well, Bahamut
I'm sure
may
this will
be
feel
a
better if I
hundred
get
full
more
legions.
icons. But just, and if
Could
I can
be
only
that the
equip
young
one icon,
prince
I take
defends
my
a house
fucking
of
statement
cards
back.
ready to topple at the slightest
If I could equip one, like one of the specials is fire and the other one's like water or whatever, fucking great.
Tell me something.
That'll be better.
Why do you not resist?
But if it's like you can only equip one icon at a time and be like,
Within you lies the power to slay
even Final Fantasy
gods.
XIV had
The
hold down
phoenix
thing,
perished in your
4
flames.
buttons that you can change out. Like, come on.
Yet you do
at
not
least.
fight.
Don't give me
You
2
do not
specials.
flee. You refuse your gift.
So this is the dominant they picked up. Wonder which one it is. You've seen
They
the ice
said
one?
it was the dominant of fire.
Perhaps you are distracted.
So there's 3 now?
No, our brother's dead. So his
Oh, so this is the new...
His spirit of the phoenix would have gone to another person.
Even though we have
Now,
phoenix
my
powers.
question is, once one
My
dominant
offer still
dies,
stands.
does it have to be a new
Join us and you will
born
be treated
It doesn't
dominant
look
bearer?
like it.
One of our
Because this
kind
kid is
deserves.
clearly not
But if the
just
kid's
born.
8 years old,
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Okay, then. But I just like having variety, as we just said in the first session.
we're also 2 hours in.
Yeah, but even then, it's like 2 hours into
Wake up.
some other
Gav's
game.
back.
They give you variety.
Canovant. One of the
Like, you wanna give me
Empire's
variety in
outlying
this thing?
strongholds.
Let-
so
let-
apparently
I
not
was in
strong
Final
enough to
Fantasy
keep
12,
out
I
the
was still
royalists.
running around a
The
desert
captured
fighting
bearers are inside.
cactuses with 2
I'm
characters.
sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the
Modern Fantasy.
shadows, she won't be
Now, if you
traveling.
want to give me
alone.
variety on
Final
this
Fantasy
thing,
12 is not modern
Meaning
Final
she'll
Fantasy.
be keeping
modern
her
enough.
prisoners together and
13 is when it
close by.
actually started, but 12 is doing
Including the
MMO
dominant.
stuff is the thing.
So we
12 is
find a
not bad,
way
though,
into
once
the
you get everything
fortress
going. I
and
liked it.
conjure a bit of chaos.
Especially when you play the Zodiac edition, where it gets even
What
nicer.
about me?
Excellent question, Gav.
Damn,
You
12 is
will
really
wait
crazy
outside the care and guide those
No,
I free
what I
to
was
safety.
saying, if you interrupt me for a
Miss all
4th
the fun,
time,
why
in
can't
your
he do
face.
that?
You want to give me variety?
Doesn't have your nose.
Let me swap
Stumble
out
off a
Clive's
cliff
sword
before
for a
you found
different
it.
weapon, which changes my moveset.
You're the best man for the
Not a
job.
lot, but that would be variety in this case.
When you put
Slower
it that way.
attacks because I got a big axe or something.
Suppose I better scout
Greater at
ahead for
staggering,
any
but not a lot of good
surprises.
damage on do the thing. Like, come on.
Don't you let him down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let Sid down. He's cool. Sid Olaf is cool, right? Like getting intimidated
Right.
by his freaking errand
Shall
boy.
we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
It is pretty late. I'll give you that.
He's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
The dead of night. That's ominous as hell. It's like, it's just nighttime. Calm down. Story progresses. New weapons and items will be available at the hideaway, and, like trading posts, and talking to the forging.
Now let's settle. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour.
At this fucking hour. It's like
the owner of the
1
tower,
a.m.
and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
A decent night's kid. I don't speak British. Just tell me what the hell it is.
war button just for British
Yeah.
colonialisms.
I wouldn't even say no to that. I wouldn't.
When he says a Benny Fodder, what does he mean?
We'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
I'm talking about the dog.
Gwynton here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
And not everybody likes it. I do like it.
And he knows about your little sanctuary.
When you got a serious story, but they also be a little
have guessed
goofy
so many people
to
were
break it
bent
up.
on setting us free.
Like there was this one
Last
moment
I
in
checked,
6
the mere thought would only
where he went
to the
to a
gallows.
town that
I
was
am well aware
recently
of the risks,
taken over by
as I am
bandits,
of
but
the
they don't have
rewards.
an issue with us kind of thing. So it was like
Yeah.
the innkeeper was like some shady looking guy.
And what could be
And I walk
more
up, and at this
rewarding
point
than
you've been to
your
a couple
very own
inns.
dominant of fire?
And you walk
A
up and it's like, yeah, how much is it? And he's like, no,
Here.
you can stay here for free. He's
Now
like, okay.
that I would
You guys go
like
into the
to
back.
see.
They split up into their 4 beds or whatever. And then in the dead of night, it still shows you guys sleeping. And the guy
haven't.
comes in. He's just like,
No, but nothing passes unnoticed.
and it's like,
in
you lost
Wing.
1,000
Take
gil.
your
And I was like,
brand, for example.
I don't know what I was expecting there. Unprompted, just happens. Didn't have to stay there to see that scene
People
happen.
will see
but,
that at once.
you know.
And I need
But
hardly
the Final
tell you
Fantasy
how
part
they
apparently
will
is supposed to happen
greet
later
the
in this game,
inquiries
so
of
maybe
a
it'll get a little
bearer.
silly later.
You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears.
Yeah, they won't believe us.
They're
As
trying
they
to spin
have
Shakespeare here.
ever since the
Problem is,
moment
it's
you were
Japanese
marked.
people trying to spin Shakespeare.
I know, right?
And now it's Japanese trying to spin Shakespeare while trying to sound like
Like a
we're
British. I was about to say,
So like,
oh god, like what did you put in this?
Look, you guys can barely do it when you're
That was a
full
favour to
Japanese.
Sid, that is.
They're trying.
How much of the script
Take
was
this.
English?
You will find it has the
How much
uncanny
translation did
power
Ben Star have to
loosen
request? It
tongues.
was like, are we sure we want to say this?
You accepted the hanged man from Quentin.
May the mothers guide you.
Sure. Appreciate it, Quentin. Have a good night, buddy.
The only game that
This might
I
be
would say
Imperial land.
has more of
They're
a
here in
just like
Lost Wing.
we are old
his
timey
word,
talking
that's
is
law.
Dragon's Dogma. And it's hilarious in Dragon's Dogma
You don't need to
because
worry
of how
about that
hard
just
they
yet.
go.
Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means. And what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
I feel like the game is just gonna.
Let's see if this thing really works.
I feel like this game is just gonna plummet off the cliff if, God forbid, something happens to Sid. If it's just Clive and the dog, and we're just like, we gotta stop these guys. I'll be like, come on, Clive. Come on the fuck on, Clive.
Real quick, open your local map and see if there are the shops nearby. What is at the Hangman? Is that
That's the
All right.
inn, I think. Yeah. But I think what they meant with that thing was now that
Oh,
we could
you-
go
you
to
travel
the,
back
to
to-
the world map, and
okay.
then I go back to the thing because the obelisk is here, so I can go back here. And there's a side quest here at the hideout.
Oh.
Wee.
I need more wood. That was terrible wood you got me.
Stop pointing at your. It's not funny the first time, and it wasn't funny the
Get
second
some more.
time.
It's like,
I was like,
swear to God.
is this why you got into the business to make
It
this
says,
joke?
I need some rocks. Need a couple boulders.
All right. Broadsword +1 or longsword +1? I think longsword,
goes
that's
up quite a bit.
25. Yeah, that's
Andrew,
fucking-
use materials. Wait, go to reinforce. Can you reinforce any of your stuff to be better?
What does reinforce mean? It's craftable. Yeah, you're right. So I take
Yeah.
the broadsword and then I give it the thing. But
So that's +1, +2.
I need the +1. So if I make the longsword and then I put the meteorite in it,
You can okay.
Okay.
And then you can make it. Oh wait. Go back to the. What is so? Oh, that's longsword +1. Oh, that was broadsword +1.
yeah. So if I get the longsword, if I have longsword +1, I'm gonna do this.
No scratches, right?
I'm gonna do the math. I see what's going on here. Longsword +2.
You
Now
can
I am
find me later.
significantly
What's
stronger.
broadsword
attack.
+2?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not.
So what is it? What does it? Does it actually do anything different than longsword?
I don't think it does.
It's just inexpensive to forge. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
cheaper.
Appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that.
Wolf skin.
Okay, this one has better.
But you can't make wolfskin sash 1.
What
You're
if
missing
I,
something.
what if I make wolfskin sash 1?
I guess you could make
because I have
wolfskin
so many
slash
things
1.
for beating up wolves. You see,
You normally like wolves.
Bad, if I do say so myself.
If I do say so myself, that's kind of fucking sweet.
Less work, but it'll do.
Dress to the fives.
dress to the fives.
And my traveler's
Can you do anything with these bangles?
These bangles, you see, they just
rub wrong.
They just don't do it for me, you know.
Do you have it in silver?
Yeah, this stuff is just upgrading my defense and regeneration. I'm assuming.
HP.
HP, also a thing I could have said, but you know, it would be cool if they did a little bit more.
This is the very first equipment.
You better hope all that. You better hope all this. It's the tutorial area doesn't age like fine milk.
If we're another 3 hours in and it still hasn't done there, I will be shitting on this game right along with you.
I'm just saying, you better pray to whatever God you believe in that this doesn't age like milk. Well, I upgraded the shit out of everything. For some reason, I did a dungeon and I had more than enough. I was expecting to walk up and be like, oh, I don't have that. Nor do I have that. Shit, what the hell is this thing? So I'll give him that. I don't know why. And I also changed what my sword looks like. Cool. That's actually pretty cool. All right, Karen, what do you got? Want to buy a long sword? No, I'm good. You want to sell that pretty little long sword of yours? No, I'm good.
That thing you just bought, you want
Finished,
to buy it from
are
me
ya?
instead? Did you not get enough materials?
This better not be. No, let's go into the Fat Chocobo. So somebody
we
gets
should
drunk.
go and
The
help?
Fat Chocobo owner?
Don't think I haven't.
Kenneth!
I need some parsley. Can you get
a new
not
face
fucking
and, dare I
not
hope,
chives,
a willing pair
not
of
fucking
hands.
oregano,
The
definitely
fat
not
chocobo is a very
cilantro.
demanding mistress, and we are too
Parsley.
few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of
Hey,
sustenance?
your DoorDash.
For your
You're
trouble, I
DoorDashing
can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Sounds intriguing. And by intriguing, I mean, sure, why? I don't see why not.
$500? That's probably like $5.
Sure,
I don't see why not.
I,
Marvelous.
for some
And who
reason,
exactly do I
can't
have
think of
the
a
honor
reason why I
addressing?
should say no here. It's like,
Clive.
Clive, you could just say you don't want to. That's also a reason.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary
Man, imagine being
shoulders
like,
upon which the
I'm
weight of
a
this fine
bearer.
establishment
My
rests.
thing is fire. I guess I'll be a
Now,
kitchen
I
guy.
have
That's
3
probably
hungry
really
customers
good fit
awaiting
for
my
him, to be
visits.
honest.
Take these if you would, and be careful.
My soup
They're
is
hot.
too cold. Let me stick my finger in it. Don't stick your finger in my soup.
Is this going to be a mini game for me not spilling the soup? Or is this going to be a mini game? I have 2 minutes to deliver the soup.
You have 3 bowls.
How long has it been?
Okay. There you go. I didn't spit in it.
Your food.
Food, you son of a bitch.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're
bad
new,
looking
aren't you?
stew.
Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect. The old rascal.
Well, he did
just
say
start.
he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad. And keep up the good work.
Pull yourself up from the bootstraps. Not like these new bearers with their avocado stews.
Avocado toast. Damn, that's a schnoz, all right.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. You left me half lame, truth be told.
Did you know that they treat slaves badly?
Took me in nonetheless.
Could you have guessed that they treated these slaves not like
Hideaway
people?
is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
How thick do you like your subtleties?
I don't know, man. I guess pretty thick, I guess. I don't know. Depends on what kind of mood, if I want to actually sift through the muck or just be told what the hell they're saying. Sometimes I want to sift through the muck, you know? It's Xenoblade game, I'll sift through that muck all day long.
Just see
Whatever the hell's going on here.
How are those new Xenoblade releases?
I didn't get the
Your
first
food.
one because
Just a moment.
I really
I need
liked
to
the first
finish this.
one, but I was like, eh.
It won't be a
I
burden.
did, out of curiosity,
I'm of
grab
no
the
use to
second
anyone as I am, but maybe
because it just released.
if I can master this.
4K 60 frames. It's so funny
that you
how
eat it before it gets
unnatural it
cold.
feels when it's running at 60 frames. I was like, damn, I could spin the camera and I could just see everything.
Holy shit, it doesn't take me a minute to go 360 degrees.
But it's a fast travel. 'Cause I don't want to walk over there. Yeah, just be fast travel.
Just down the stairs.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I have to use this thing. All right.
All done, I presume?
Thankfully, I could New Game Plus
They
it,
will
so I
bear us.
New Game Plus.
All three of them.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2, so I can just
Slaves
have all my
waiting upon their
fancy
master's
data and just
pleasure,
run
but
through it again. And I'm like, I'm running through it, and I
men
was just like,
waiting to be fed like
it's been
equals.
so many long years
Indeed,
since I played this
equality
game.
is the very cornerstone upon
So I was
which our
playing through
little
it, and I was just
community
like,
is founded.
It's comfort food at this point.
Beyond these
It'd
walls,
be funny if they did
we are
like
scorned
little
as
mini games in
slaves,
that thing, but the
speaking
devs
only
knew
when
that this
spoken
was
to,
gonna run
eating
like
only what
shit,
scraps
so
our
they set the
masters
timing
deign to
up
give
for
us.
that really bad frame
First
rate.
hot meal
Yep.
here.
Kind of like Donkey Kong
Yeah,
games on
Donkey
the
Kong.
N64.
Yep.
It was like if you
In the
run this
hideaway,
at 60,
we are
it is
free,
impossible.
Truly free
Good
to speak as
fucking
we
luck.
please, when we please, and to eat what and
Yeah.
when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come
Contents
visit
of
me
my
again,
strong
won't
box. It's a longsword +2.
God damn it! What is it? Chef, need a longsword for to keep the ruffians at bay. It's like, this place?
Longsword, that's my chef's knife.
Oh, so you're a Tonberry in disguise. Ooh, a right. I did just use all my rights to make this longsword. Treasure coffers. Reap the bounties. Go on, no one's looking. Okay, guy. A badge of metal. Okay. Sure, why not? Let's see. I'm I don't do tabs and all gear items currently included in my possession. Designing shortcuts. Yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, I do have accessories. They keep giving me so many fucking accessories that were not, or they were all auto play the game.
Yeah. So basically, Ring of Timely, whatever. Yeah.
Okay,
so
that's good.
You have Badge of Might, Cleric's Medallion.
Increase the healing potions by 20. That's pretty good.
Badge of Might.
Increases attack power by 7. Simple enough.
That's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of the accessory systems in 6. Because in 6, like, everybody has 2 accessory slots. They had like their equipment slots, and then they had the accessory slots. And the accessory slots, you can get stuff like that, and then you like later, like if you just know what you're doing, you can find the shit and stuff like that. One of the early accessories you can get is just earrings, and because you have 2 slots, they were like, if you equip an earring, increases your magical attack power by 25%. Can be worn in pairs, so 50% increase to your magical power. Fucking nice. If you know where you're going, there's this really cool thing called the Hero's Ring, because there's the Gigas Glove, and it's like 25% increase to your attack power if you have the thing on.
Yeah.
If you get a Hero's Ring, if you know where they hide the Hero's Ring in the game, that is 25% attack power and 25% magic power. I found that early in the game because I knew exactly where it was hidden, and I was just like, I barely have any magic.
If you go to
Accessories are nice, is the point of the story.
Attributes.
I still haven't, yeah. This is where everything is. This is all my shit.
So you don't have to spend anything here.
Yeah.
What is Torvald's attributes? R1?
Where am I looking? Oh, okay. I can upgrade Sikkim. He's a pedigree lone hunter. Aerial melee attack that will launch light fighters into the air. What do you mean aerial melee attack? That makes it sound like he's doing the melee attack in the air, but it
Yeah.
also launches people further in the air.
That's weird.
You wanna word that a little bit better? Anyway, I probably got ability points, right? Maybe just a smidge? Just a smidge of ability?
800.
Just a smidge of ability points? Just
A couple.
smidge.
When they cost 600, you just have a couple.
Just got a couple. Okay, so I can upgrade the thing. I can
Remember, if you
master
press
it.
triangle, you can see exactly what the mastery will do.
True. Uses charge time for the charge shot. I want that for the sword slam. Is that what this is? No, it's the stomp.
That's stomp.
Where's the sword slam? This one extends the trigger window for precision dodge. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to do the stinger because I have to fat thumb on.
X
So that
and
makes
square
it
is
so
like the easiest
increases
fat thumb on the planet to do.
Ability potency increases distance. Downward thrust. Burning blade. This is the one. This is the one. Only 180 to master burning blade.
That is simple.
Reduces the kind. Yeah. I want to see how fast that goes. That'd be great.
Okay.
And
So
the stomp.
620.
Stomp makes you get like one more stomp. Yeah. Now I can
Increase
stomp
maximum
twice.
kicks to 2. So you just
boink boink. I think I'm gonna get the charge shot faster then.
I wonder if you. Yeah. That. Hopefully it's a sizable or a
And this,
significant.
this I have to because I keep missing the trigger whenever magical burst.
Okay.
Yeah, and I didn't get this because it was just taunt. I don't give a fuck about taunt. We're luring people into a precise dodge or a parry thing. Yeah. Wait, I can parry? How do I parry?
Parry?
I have a parry button?
Go to journal. See.
No, it should just be in here, then, wouldn't it be?
Dodge, jump, precision.
I do remember swift recovery at times. The fuck, Clive? I have a parry attack? Why didn't you tell me I have a parry attack? That's crazy, Clive.
Is it in journal for like the tutorials?
No, I don't need to learn the tutorial about doing tutorials. Where all the tutorials
Those
are.
just quests. System? Tutorial messages. Go to combat. Yeah. Parry. Where is parry? Cinematic. Magic. Evading. Channeling accessories.
Maybe I just get parry later. Oh well.
I will look that up.
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds like
Wow. IGN gave the Beast of Reincarnation a 6.
No way. I can't believe it.
Oh. You have to attack at the exact time that the enemy attacks. That's parry.
A clash.
Yes.
Cool. Interesting.
So how you feeling? You still want to keep going, or you want to?
Really upset I couldn't crash out harder, to be honest.
Yeah, that was like, you have a couple things that you're upset about, but it never felt like a true crash out. Like again, I've seen you get mad at a couple things before.
'Cause, like,
this is a child's tantrum at best.
I thought I was gonna crash out on that fight.
Then it ended.
with the fancy monk guy because he was beating my ass.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna crash out on that, but he did die before I got to that point.
Yeah. So it wasn't too much of a slog.
Because I was thinking of fights that I had in 13 and 15 with
I can think of fights in 7, original 7 that I've had that sucked like that.
It just goes on and it's just, oh my god. Now I can think of fights in 7 remake that I crashed out.
Yeah, I can think of a fucking specific house that makes me crash out harder than that.
No, I think I told you. No, maybe I haven't because our friendship is still pretty new because I was playing that well before I was friends with you. No, the fight in Final Fantasy VII where you have to fight Rufus on the top of the Shinra Tower. I crashed out so hard I punched through my IKEA table because he was whooping my ass so hard. Like when you're like, I'm trying to, like when I was doing this slashing whatever, and I'm doing this chip thing to get the stagger thing, and then he goes, "That's cute. You don't have a stagger meter, so I'm gonna do my attack." Which one attack, my one sword slash, will hit you for 1/3 of your HP bar. And I'm like, why does my sword slash deal 0.5% of yours then?
I will say this. You have yet to even approach Peace Walker interrogation yet in terms of crash out.
I know that.
Yeah,
but
you haven't gotten close to that.
That's why I'm like, it's gonna be a fight, and it's gonna be a fight, and they're gonna be like, we gave you all these tools. Now use these tools to best your opponent. And I'm gonna f the bag up, and it was like, man, I will never forget when I was crashing out in that Rufus fight, and I was just like, I took the controller, and I was just like, and I just like I had that long, cheap ass particle board IKEA table, and I just went, and the second I punched in there, I was just like, splinters up and down my fingers, and I was like, I need to go outside.
Yeah.
And it was at that point I think I turned the difficulty down to easy because I was like, I'm here to experience the story. I don't know what you're asking from me, Square. I can't give it to you.
Yeah. I've had worse fights in Tales of Vesperia when I've been playing that on the channel. You want to talk about some fights that just fucking slog through. A Tales game is right up there.
Depends on the Tales game. They get really fun.
I swear I'm not interacting with the combat in that game. There's something that I don't understand of how to do the combat in that game. Because, like, they're saying, like, oh, your highest combo is, like, 16 is my highest combo.
Yeah, no, you're...
So, like, how do I tell these other people to combo because they're not comboing?
Depends on the Tales game. Remember the one... I can't remember which Tales game it is when you're going through the I'm using my ability points to get a whatever thing. A lot of them I remember being like the moment I popped off was a lot of them that I spent ability points on that just goes, you can now cancel this move. And I was like, thank God I can play a fighting game now while I'm playing Tales.
I'm not getting ability points. I'm just leveling up and then it's just, oh, you leveled up. That's great. Get more gear.
Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was
or
thinking
you
were
learned this attack. We're not going to tell you how to do it, but you
this.
learned how to do it because you have your level up.
Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
The Waluders.
Didn't have a chance.
Pull up the lore thing. Do they have a Waluders entry?
Thank you.
No. Damn it.
They're not important enough.
Damn it. All right, the Waluders are just French.
There's a king of the Waluders, and we have to be wary of him.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
I already told you.
But that's the exact moment I would lose it over the combat, is where they just go, we gave you all this stuff. Are you not a master of it yet? I'm like, no, because these systems that you think are awesome, that layer on top of each other, I'm not getting.
That a hanged man, I see.
Took forever for 13
Master
to collect.
Quentin
Jesus
must think you're
Christ.
important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that you weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
I wonder if Sid's shaken down somebody enough. Let's see what Sid has to say, and then I think we're done for tonight.
Alright.
See if he has anything to say about them goddamn Waluders. Almost half tempted, because it means no fighting, probably. Almost half tempted to touch that stone to go fight something to see how much the difference is. No. I'd rather fight something new. Because if I go fight something I just did, it's like, yeah, it's probably going to die.
You could just do the training thing real quick to see. We just have a practice goblin.
I would do the training to see what that stuff I just upgraded did.
Yeah, see how fast the charge thing is.
How fast the charge is and how better the timing window is on the
Yeah.
I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
You don't have to do a full dungeon, just do a
quick little thing. Yeah.
Yeah, do a goblin.
Depends on the goblin. Arcade mode, stage
Hold on.
replay.
What's the difference? All right, so stage replay looks like it will do that. Arcade mode, gameplay mode will default to action focus. Restrictions on level, gear, consumables are applied. So you probably just want Hall of Virtue.
Yeah, no, that's the training.
Okay.
The thing is, you do it, and you can stay what you're at, and then you do the arcade mode, which means what you were doing at the time with the level and the gear that you had, probably.
Well, I think arcade mode is they're going to give you specific stuff to do that.
They could also do that, too.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
Anyway, back to the training mode.
Training mode. By the way, we've wiped all your abilities. God damn it.
Just can't fucking win this thing. Okay, I want you to regen.
Oh, you can turn Torgal on.
You're saying I don't want him to fucking. I don't want him to just die, so I'm just turn that on. Okay. Auto Torgal. Sick timing. Sick it between my attacks. I want to look fucking sick. Alright, let's see how the window on the splash is now. Okay. Yeah, get up. You're not dead, alright? It's a little bit wider. Alright, charge time. That's pretty nice.
Sick. That's like that's better than half.
That's a second to charge.
That like it was 3 seconds before. Like 3 to 3.5. That is like
I could
a
just weave that in.
1,000 bam.
That does make it interesting. I'll
That
okay,
changes.
That's Phoenix shift. I can charge it while Phoenix shifting.
That is
good.
That is significant. That is a really good addition.
That's a really good addition. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
What else did I buff? I think I buffed anything else.
Did you get the double jump?
I didn't get the double jump. But I still don't know how to like it. Just
You just XX. You don't.
I know, but it's
X
just like
square.
I know it's just so silly though, because like, look at me do it. I can't even.
Try your stinger.
Oh yeah. Can I when I'm doing this, because it's like, why would I do the stinger when I can Phoenix shift and it gives me a little bit of fire when I do it? It's so much
I
cooler.
bet the stinger doesn't put you in a state of you can't do anything after your Phoenix shift, right? I bet the stinger lets you immediately go back into combo, whereas the Phoenix shift is probably better.
Same delay. Same delay.
Okay.
It's just, do you want to charge straight in? I don't know, Phoenix Ship looks cooler. I do. That's the biggest.
Maybe your stinger, after you mastery upgrade it, you can sting from a super long distance away.
I think if I remember what this thing is, let's see how long the stinger is. They said the longer you, when you upgrade it should be the longer you stinger, the more it does, and it does go longer. So that was not a lot of stinger.
How about your helm breaker? You jump up in the air, and then I think it's X and square.
That's so much faster. I can just hold it down when I'm doing that. That'll help. That'll help. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna help a little bit. It's gonna help a little bit weaving it in there. It doesn't. I charged it up during that animation.
I love that animation. You just stamp on his face a couple times, then kick him to the curb.
He's like the Doom guy. He's got so many glory kills for just killing somebody.
You're so mean to these goblins.
Yeah, well they know what they did.
Just by taunt and just start taunting the goblin.
Mastery. And Blue's Blade with fire, increasing ability, damage, and range. Okay, that'd be pretty good. Stomp just gives the thing. Yeah, the stinger. Where is it? Let me show you the stinger. Increases lunge distance and ability potency increases with distance. So yeah.
Extreme lunge striking enemy. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Go back down to stinger. What is that? Bonus points or reward for using battle techniques during. Okay, so that's why you probably want to do stinger instead of your Phoenix thing, because it's a battle technique versus your Phoenix shift is not a battle technique. Or it is. Fuck.
But I do like how you can do a bunch of different things with it. So you can do shift strike. You can do it in the air. Combo on a single time after doing it. So you can do it in a combo, yeah. Shift shot, aerial shift shot, and then lifting shift shot. Lift a smaller down enemy into the air with a shift shot. Yeah, warp in, use triangle, and use warp in, and use square to do the same things. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's not blowing me away just yet.
But it is.
It hasn't
much better timing.
It has. It's there. It's there. It's not impressing me. But it's not disappointing yet. How do I save again?
I think it's just system.
Sid, I just don't want to be here right now. I need to go home and think about my life. I'm gonna save as my young boy companion self. Now I'm a fucking grown-ass 20-year-old. Yeah, look at my party size. It's increasing because I have a dog now. Sid, join the goddamn party. Fucking loser. Nah, he's the coolest guy here. He's cooler than my main character. Oh my gosh.
Set. I guess it is 8 o'clock, Kevin, huh?
It is. You want to do any chatting before I go? Anything else you want to talk about? What you got?
We can chat a little bit. I swear to God, Beast of Reincarnation is just an amalgamation of...
Get past the tutorial, apparently, what my friend Snarf likes to tell me when I'm judging something. And Kevin agrees.
Apparently Kevin does agree.
But you had other things. You're still playing through Assassin's Creed, right?
I'm touching it less and less now.
Nostalgia's wearing off?
I've enjoyed my time with the boats, and then I'm realizing I sank 40 hours into Assassin's Creed 4 originally. And this remake is good, but they also took out quite a bit of... Alright, so, in the original Assassin's... Did you ever play Black Flag? Alright, the original Black Flag, you play as Edward Kenway, and he feels like a pirate. He doesn't feel like, oh, I am an experienced swordsman. I was taught in, along these ways. He feels like he is going to grab anything and everything around him and use it to his advantage. In that is that you have old-timey muskets in Assassin's Creed. And so if you go up to a guy on a tower, you can pick up his musket with a bayonet on the end of it. And one thing that I love to do is climb up the tower, assassinate the guy with my hidden blades, pick up his musket, take a shot at a guy down below, aggro the enemies, and then leap off the tower with the musket and then spear a guy up beneath. You can't pick up muskets now. In the original one, you had entire combat. They had entire animation sets of Edward Kenway fighting with a musket, with the giant ass gun, and using it as a spear, blocking and smacking swords away. You had entire things of like, oh, you don't want to pull out your swords, you can just pull out your hidden blades, and then so you're using like quick little jabs, and you're like a lot more maneuverable. There were so much more around the physical combat that way that has been completely removed from this remake. The ship combat is still... I think they smoothed the ship combat out. So they took away a lot of the melee combat, but they brought and smoothed over some of the rougher edges around the ship as well. So it's like there's good things I like about it, and there's also some disappointing things about it as well.
Okay, so it's
not
a perfect reimagining of a thing.
If I was running into this first time, having never played it, I'd still probably be like, oh, I'm
you wouldn't know what you're missing.
Yeah. But it's like, I don't really feel like this is a game where I want to sink for another 40 hours in. Plus, they took away all the story. So in the original Black Flag, the story is you work for Ubisoft. Legitimately, it is your first day. You are walking into the offices of Ubisoft in their own thing and saying, you're a game tester. Put on this VR headset. You're going to go into the life of this character that we're designing around a game, and you're going to look for bugs and things. So you go through the thing, and then you unlock this whole mystery, and it unravels like, oh, Ubisoft is working for the Templars, and it's Abstergo. And then you're like, you come out of the game, and you do some sections. There's some like really light stealth sections. It's like, oh, we're going into the mainframe. We're pulling data off to send to the assassins. All of that is gone in this game.
So it just
All
starts.
of it's gone.
Just starts you as Kenway.
Yeah, there is no out world stuff. They have a few new features where it's like, oh, well, you're just reliving past trauma, and we're giving you the life of Edward Kenway to get over and come to terms with the trauma that you have. And it's like, that is such a more boring way to take than what they had before. So
that's an interesting thing that they were like, we want to retell the story of Black Flag, but they're like, oh, let's just take out the part of the stories that people don't like. And it's like, a lot of people just didn't like that Ubisoft stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like it. And I'll be honest, I was one of those people who was like, yeah, this is kind of boring and it takes me out. But it's like, it is better than what they're doing now.
Well, it's just the same story, but without those moments, then, isn't it?
No. I mean, the Edward Kenway stuff, 90% the same.
Yeah.
All right, so in the original, there is one where they have like this little flashback thing after you kill a Templar, where the Templar is trying to tell you, he's like, this is the way that your life will lead. And you go up and you see people in the gallows that were hanged.
Mm-hmm.
In the original one, it is your wife. It is your friend Blackbeard. It is your friend Jack. Totally not Jack Sparrow, even though he looks like Jack Sparrow. But he's a woman, so it's fine. Those are the people hanging from the gallows. In this one, it's just random pirates.
Why would they change the story? That's so
Again,
weird.
Again, it's not changing the story. They still say the story beats, but instead of be like, this is the life that is following you and will face everyone. Instead of putting it as loved ones, it's like, it's just random pirates.
Yeah, but that's still...
It's kind of like the campaign evolved stuff of, let's say 99% of the exact same lines for Katana, but remove any emotion behind them.
That's still changing the story if they change out the stuff, because it's like, that's supposed to be there to make you feel something, even if you don't know his wife. Like, you're not the person that's not, like, you still be like, if you saw somebody else's wife hanging when you're over that person's shoulder, you're gonna be like, must really suck to be Kenway right now. That kind of sucks. So it still changes the story. That's so weird. Why would Ubisoft do this?
They're sanding off edges, and it's like they've taken it and they put it into the Tumblr, and it's just like they've rounded it a little too long. They've made it a little too soft. And like, there was an interesting edge there, and that edge didn't always strike people the right way, but at least it hit them.
Yeah,
this is just rolling straight over.
That's like what they're doing a lot of days with game development. With we don't want to offend anybody. It's like, good job, you made porridge.
Yeah, congrats. Whereas
it's like censorship. I get it.
When
but
you have games that do like, oh, we're holding the line, we might offend some people with this. You get some interesting things like Baldur's Gate 3 or Expedition 33. Or it's not going to be the cup of tea for everyone, but it's saying something.
Or No More Heroes.
No More Heroes.
It's got to have that zazz. It's got to have.
And
that...
I'll be completely honest, and maybe you don't agree. No More Heroes 1 had the most edge, and it was the most interesting of that world. No More Heroes 2 had a good bit of edge. It's like, okay, it didn't seem like Suda was dialing it back. No More Heroes 3 was like, okay, we're just playing Power Rangers. Like, yes, the stakes haven't been higher yet, but it's also like, okay.
I like the story that they were telling in 1 and 2 because it did feel more cohesive when you take it all in one thing. Because I think we've mentioned it before in a podcast. Sorry, guys, for retreading a little bit old ground. But it's like, you do this shit, it happens in 1. You didn't realize it was going to be popular, so we're like, shit, I got to make 2. You know what's great? Everything that you did in 1 has a consequence in... What you did in 1 has a consequence in 2.
Yeah.
You want to be the greatest assassin? That's going to make you enemies. When you have enemies, they do this. And not only did you make enemies, you made it popular to be an assassin. So there's all these people trying to be you, Travis, and making a whole lot of mess because of it.
Yeah.
And then it keeps going where, Travis tries to stay away from it, and Travis strikes again. Clearly, he can't stay out of it because everybody's still going to try to find him, even if he's in the middle of Texas.
Travis Strikes Again had more of an edge than what No More Heroes 3 did.
And then No More Heroes 3 happens where they're like, Travis is back. He realizes he needs to fucking stop. He's stronger than he appears. He needs to get his friends together and actually stop the bullshit that's happening and stuff like that. It's okay to like one more, but the point of all this rambling is You can't sand off the edges. You got to say something.
To put it timely, the ending fight of Captain America Civil War is so much more interesting to me on so many more levels than the entire fight of Endgame.
Yeah, because it's personal.
Yeah, it's 3 dudes versus, well, what if we brought in Spider-Man and Doctor Strange and Thanos and all the little Greebles and the Wakandans and Hulk and Firefly.
Take all that down.
Let's have the Ready Player One. Like, what do we have lightsabers now?
Take all that and shove it down to just the final fight between Thanos, Thor, Cap, and Iron Man.
Yeah,
that was better.
But it was still not nearly as good as, like, holy shit.
No, yeah, the friends fighting thing. Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying in terms of big fight happening compared to...
Hey, Dory, how you doing?
Compared...
Torrential raid. Nice.
The big fight or whatever, yeah, spectacle. But then you get like that 3v1 fight was really cool.
Yeah.
I liked it. It's cool. Hello.
We're also about to sign off.
Yeah, no worries.
No worries though.
But yeah, no, when you're making a game or whatever, it's like I get you. It's like, I don't want to offend anybody. And it's like, yeah, but then you just make porridge.
Yeah.
Not even porridge with some cinnamon in it. It's just porridge.
That is unfortunately what Black Flag Racing has.
Sand off the edges.
They've taken all the interesting things out of their porridge, and we're just left with oatmeal.
Mm-hmm. You gotta have something. That's why, only to briefly glaze it. That's why I like something like Deltarune or Undertale. Is just because every time you take a spoonful of that shit, you're just like, oh man, he put cumin in this area. Oh shit, he put freaking cinnamon over here. Oh, we picked. It's like there's always some flavor, no matter what you're doing. You're like, I can tell this guy was having fun making this game. He didn't give a what anybody else thought. And he's just like, I got this story to tell. Do you want to hear the story I have to tell? Instead of just, I'm going to sell you the thing you already bought. Don't worry. If you're playing it with your kids in the room, we're going to like make it so it's not as heavy as it is anymore. But now you can play this game you already played before with limited modern controls on your modern console. And it's like, but what if I did want to show my kid this stuff when he's a teenager so he can handle it? It's like, can I just show him the game that says something? So, yeah. All right. But we will catch you guys next time.
So that new Spider-Man trailer.